Alright. In the last episode of The Wild Beyond the Witchlight, episode 25, the darkness dissipates and the Shroud's lifeless body is revealed. In shock, Ira walks away, trying his best to convince himself he did everything right. Grumple stands, perplexed, staring at the puddle that was once the Shroud. Alocasia rushes over and tries to shake awake the demon. She turns to Ira and screams, "What did you do?" She then pleads with Ira to heal him and bring him back, and though he tries, his healing magic fails. With defeat gnawing at his spirit, Ira falls into a feeling of emptiness. Seeing Ira give up, Grumple encourages Alocasia to think outside the box. Surely there must be some devilish trick that can bring him back. Unable to message the demon, Grumple's suggestion gives her an idea. She speaks the Shroud's true name, and as she does, a blast of hot air explodes from her. Simultaneously, she feels the demonic magic within her weaken. The failure of this last resort pushes Alocasia over the edge. In a fit of despair, she blames Ira for the Shroud's death as she weeps and runs away with Charm in her wake.
God damn it. Sorry, guys.
No. She tries to cheer up Alocasia by telling her she's very capable and can certainly find her daughter on her own. Unfazed and despairing at her loss, Alocasia releases her emotions through her violin. Meanwhile, Grumple checks on Ira, who is still sitting silently. Ira decides they should pay their respects to the Shroud with a memorial. He digs a bunt-shaped hole and pierces the center of it with a broken sword. He kneels and says a short prayer. In an instant, Ira has a vision of Corleone and makes a deal to sacrifice something unknown for a return to balance. Though he has a sense of overwhelming tranquility after this vision, he also feels a spark of something that wasn't there before. Previously, Grumple had experienced a fiery blast from Alocasia, but now he watches in awe as he feels ripples of calm emanating from Ira, who kneels in front of the Shroud's grave. Grumple then takes his turn at the Shroud's grave. He says some parting remarks and then dips his spear into what's left of the demon. Ira follows suit and dips his javelin into the Shroud goo. Alocasia's initial fury fades, and Charm takes the opportunity to ask her to take over the Shroud's bargain since he can no longer fulfill it. Alocasia reluctantly agrees, and the two of them head back to the group. She now appears a muted version of herself. Ira greets her, avoiding eye contact, and gestures towards the grave. At the grave, she plays a mournful tune on her violin, and as she plays, everyone can feel the subtle, mournful vibrations that seem to glide through the air. You can feel her loss. Yo, I wrote this recap before we had this conversation, so it is eerie that you were talking about this. Mm-hmm. Okay. Most of the group beds down as Ira continues the rest of the watch. All awake the fifth morning, rested, though still emotionally drained from the events of the prior day. During a conversation with Charm, Grumple learns that though Bavlorna keeps her word, it doesn't necessarily mean she can be trusted. He then reflects on whether or not his accomplishments and downfall have meaning in the face of Bavlorna's great power. Grumple briefly laments the death of 30 of his brothers and sisters, the remaining 10 of which he had grown quite close to before they perished as well. This familiarity with death is what drives bullywugs to create purpose for themselves. Ira volunteers to lead the way, and after a rough start, manages to lead the group through a safe day of travel. The previous night, Alocasia, angry, lost, and desperate, had lashed out at Ira. She then turned inward and her color began to fade. On this night, though her color still wanes, she turns outward and watches an exhausted and distracted Ira pace back and forth while on watch. So distracted, he jumps when he realizes she has walked right up next to him. She offers to take the first watch so he can rest, and with some motherly head scritches, Ira obliges. Grumple observes this from a distance before falling asleep. During watch, Alocasia hears scratching coming from directly in front of her. Before she can wake Ira, the wall explodes and an insectoid creature with vicious claws and multi-fanged pincers crawls out. Everyone is jolted awake and a battle ensues. Alocasia finds herself crippled by her recent emotions and is unable to move at first. Grumple bravely leaps forward and parries the Umber Hulk's attacks. Ira notices throughout the battle, though Grumple has talent, his technique leaves much to be desired. With deft moves and hefty hits, both Umber Hulks are slain. Ira takes a moment to correct Grumple's fighting stance, giving him more control during his lunging attacks, and Grumple requests to train with Ira to better his combat abilities, and in turn, perhaps, Ira would learn a thing or two about Bullywug's fishing techniques. Y'all settle down once more on the 6th morning of your travel, and you awake a bit sore, though well rested. That is where we are.
Day 6.
Still no signs of the end.
Good morning, everyone. I see you're all still asleep. Oh my gosh.
Charm groans.
Well, not anymore.
I suppose we're awake now.
Actually, this is actually a great point. Rather than wake everyone up that way, you will all wake up to Grumple attempting to sneak out of camp early in the morning.
Attempting to?
Attempting to. So he's sort of shifting, and his plate armor's like...
He's like falling over shit, falling.
like stumble a little bit.
When you're trying to be quiet and you keep like dinking little things.
Yes, and so I will kind of just make my way out of camp.
Clink, clank, clank. Ugh.
Y'all both wake up and see him trying to sneak out of camp.
Oh,
Walking
God.
away.
God, you lack grace. Jesus. She's just gonna fucking throw herself up and just start.
Pardon me, Lady Alocasia, I didn't mean to wake you.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Well, I was attempting not to be noticed. I do like grace.
Much to desire there.
My apologies.
Getting rid of your armor would help, but then I guess you'd be vulnerable, wouldn't you?
Wait, what?
You'd be vulnerable without armor.
Oh yes. I'm afraid we're not quite as formidable as Sir Ira. I'm somewhat frail, aside from my legs here.
Yeah, we've seen you do courageous things. I myself have been bested by a carousel, so I'm no place to judge.
Yes, but I've seen you do some pretty impressive things.
A different sort of might, I suppose.
Well, you killed Prince Agden. That's something.
Yes, but I use magic, mostly.
Well, I can't use magic.
No, I suppose not. That's why you fight,
Well, yes, I do have that one trick up my sleeve, but it's nothing nearly as potent as what you're capable of.
One trick. What is this trick?
Well, I'll be happy to show you.
Alocasia is just gonna she's breaking down her camp, but again, gotta cook in the morning, so she's getting the fire going and getting the water in it and starting to cut shit up as she's washing it. So just in the background, she's doing that to start the food going.
Is anyone awake right now?
Oh, I'm awake, for sure.
I think
Charm is awake.
I'll croak at you.
Can you do a croak?
I don't. I thought about this. I imagine it being like a very loud belch, and so I don't know if I can necessarily replicate that. But I don't fucking.
It's more like a rooster.
something loud that probably, admittedly, booms through these tunnels, but it sounds sudden, grotesque, and thunderous compared to your lovely singing. And for Ira, that will be a DC 12 Wisdom save, or be hella impressed.
Or be hella impressed?
It's a croak of charming.
Oh my gosh.
This is what worked on the shroud that one time.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Yes.
5.
Yup.
Nice. So,
I'm hella impressed.
Yeah, so how does that magic work? It's essentially a charm effect.
Would I recognize it as such?
a charm effect? What do you mean, real quick? What do you mean? How does that magic work? Because you know what affects it.
So,
best, right?
well, right. I guess I'm kind of talking more about the flavor.
Oh,
so
how would
when
you
I
like to
turn-
flavor it?
Ooh,
That is
okay,
totally up to you. That
okay.
is your ability.
Well, it's essentially a phase charm ability. So, I guess Ira, as you would sort of feel, I always imagine charms as like a lasso being thrown around someone's mind, right? So you feel something like kind of come over you. And I suppose Grumple will be feeling very proud of himself after doing his thing. So I'll just be looking hella knightly to you.
I think Ira's tail will noticeably kind of go back and forth, kind of like waving in like calmness, and yeah, my eyes will burst up a little bit, but I will stand up towards you after you croak. Be like, well, as soothing as that croak may be,
Thank you.
I do think that it's best to maybe stay a little bit more quiet in these dangerous places. But though he says that, I think his body language is certainly like, that was cool.
Yeah.
So,
He's a little more preoccupied with the situation.
You're probably right. Yes, I'm afraid I can't do it quite as subtly as you can.
I
Why
would
is
say,
Subtly.
Settle in.
as his body language changes right after he's done that, you do recognize it as like a charm effect.
I see.
But I don't share quite your gifts. I do have a couple humble tricks up my sleeve.
And Ira, though slightly distracted, will keep his eyes and ears out for anything either way of the tunnel.
Roll
He's,
perception.
no.
You're cutting.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
You are alert. Your ears are like twisting so far. Just normal cave sounds. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah. I think maybe because of that croak, that charming croak, it kind of like broke Ira's attention away from his stress and his like anxiety enough to be like, okay, this is Worm, I'm here. I'm
For
on
a
point.
moment of clarity.
Yeah, just a slight moment of clarity.
Good.
It's awesome.
That's wholesome.
Like much things, it takes practice. I'm not so sure that, yes, with your voice alone, you can execute the same style as me, but your croak could, though it may be a croak, the effect could be perhaps magnified or altered, or maybe we can make it a louder croak,
Yes,
or maybe multiple croaks, or maybe one long croak, or we could.
perhaps if you'd be interested,
Can you
I'd
croak
be
in
honored.
different pitches?
I've admittedly never tried.
Where does your croak come from? She's like gonna start trying to poke for your solar plex
It's-
to find the diamonds.
Ooh, I would imagine before
Yeah.
he did it, he would do that like gross like
Neck bulge.
neck
that
bulge,
poofs out above the collar.
and then it's just like a sonic fucking cannon.
Can you move your neck thing? Is that rude?
I can try.
Like make it higher or smaller maybe?
It like pulsates a little bit.
Flaps a little.
Why don't we? Let's work on doing 2 croaks. How about that? Your normal croak, but in succession.
Oh, well,
What?
it does take
What?
a little bit out of me, but
So
I'd
just,
be happy to try.
what if we just took that bit and halved it? You just executed it in 2 halves.
I could try, but maybe a bit loud.
That's fine. Maybe.
So Ada makes a good point. Perhaps we best wait. But Well, on the topic, I would be quite interested if you could teach me some of your ways. You do have many gifts that I've never really encountered before.
Such as?
Well, such as your voice, your ability to speak to the little folk. Why, we're far from home here, looking about the caverns, I say, but I do miss the evenings when the frogs and the toads and the bullywugs would all get together and gossip. And, well, I was always able to chat with the smaller frogs. I was never quite able to speak to other creatures quite the way that you're able to. It's really quite impressive. Your voice is really something. I've heard of bullywugs having similar gifts, but nothing like yours.
The voice is like an instrument. However, my particular ability comes from, I guess you could say, my source of my magic, or my tie to it, rather. I use voice and song and other things to execute my magic. I don't know, it's the old eldritch ones. It's a boon gifted from them. It also allows me to read any written script anywhere in the world, by anything.
Yeah.
Although, next level, I forget. Every once in a while, I feel that I can change them out if I wanted, and maybe attune to something differently, but it only happens once in a while.
Interesting. Well, I have never had such a mentor as yourself, the Shroud and Era, and you're quite a fascinating and somewhat ruthless lot. But I would be honored if you'd consider this.
I think I would have to watch you more, but I think maybe I could help.
I will try to be quiet for all our sakes.
What is Charm doing right now?
Charm is probably just sitting back and watching and waiting for everyone to be ready. She has, she kind of reached into a pouch, she pulled something out, ate it.
Yeah,
Just sitting, observing.
Well, as much as I'd love to sit and chat like we have a cup of warm tea, I prefer to do it outside of our current environment. So, best we get on our way, wouldn't you say?
Indeed, sir. A wise choice.
So you're gonna head on your way then?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, do you want to take lead again here?
Yes.
Alrighty. Let's roll up. Let's roll up some navigation, let's roll investigation, perception.
So it's pretty dark, and we only have like what, torches for illumination? I mean, I have dark
Really
vision,
not.
but
You have dark vision, and then I think someone had said that.
My perception is. My survival's +1.
I mean, survival. Go ahead.
Okay. My athletics is
You know.
6.
in this situation, being in the
Okay.
Feywild is actually kind of
11.
good because my dark vision will always help. Because in daylight, I'd be at disadvantage with like fucking everything. With perception, I'd be like, "What? I can't see. It's too fucking bright."
Oh,
like,
true, yeah.
Or in the Feywild. So.
Comfy.
11%. Okay, so
11 survival.
survival. Okay, so you start leading the group in a direction, and Charm comes up behind you. She's like, sorry, she comes up behind you. She's like, oh, I think you meant to go that way. And she kind of gestures to the right, and you see what you just hadn't noticed before was a different tunnel going a different way. And now that you see it, you're like, oh, yeah, you can tell that that is the right way.
This place is quite confounding. My apologies.
That's all right. Did you get enough sleep?
Did I get enough sleep? I was exhausted last time. We took a long rest.
You did end up with a full rest.
She-
so.
Yeah, she helped you with the scritches.
Oh, right. The screeches. Yes, I think. I'm still waking up. We don't exactly have brewed coffee or anything in these parts, so
Not down here, no.
not quite used to that.
But
I'll
here's
be
some
alright.
roots. We can make some tea.
Root tea. That sounds lovely.
Like burdock roots, not so bad. Helps with digestion.
So you head along your way. Go ahead and roll d20. Ira.
$14.
14. All right, so as you go through the day, it took you a second to wake up, but now that you're awake, you're alert, you're focused, you pick up on things that you need to pick up on, you feel temperature differences, and you follow the right route, and Charm is pretty impressed with the way that you're leading and navigating. You do a full day of travel unimpeded.
Nice.
Well done.
Hell
yeah.
Nice.
You are on it tonight. Anything y'all want to do on this? Is this the 6th night, I believe?
I will be practicing constantly.
What are you practicing?
I will be practicing what Ira teaches me.
So, I think, I like this. Okay. So, are you going to approach me with that, or
Have we started doing this yet?
I
I guess we haven't. No. Okay.
I think we just talked about it, right?
Yeah. So, okay. So yeah, I guess we haven't actually started this. So yeah, what would Ira be doing?
I think he'd be doing his normal routine until you, because all that happened is like once, like he kind of like fixed your stance a little bit, and you were like, "I'd love to learn," right? If I remember correctly. So I don't think Ira does anything unless approached. I think he's just kind of keeping his routine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So like, are you like cutting food? I guess I'm trying to like picture what.
Oh, okay. So we're settling down.
Yeah, settling down. You found a little nook. Let's
I'm
get settled
gonna
into.
ask you.
I think Ira is probably munching on a ration and also kind of taking inventory just to make sure he still has everything that he like brought with him. Just kind of just going through the process of like what he would do if he was traveling as a soldier.
All right. So Grumple will kind of awkwardly like
So like Ira has his bag out. He's
kind of
like
approach you and.
cycling through it.
Master Ira, could I ask a favor of you?
Well, absolutely. How can I be of service?
Well, you see, ever since you corrected my posture recently, I've found quite the improvement, and I've been rather pleased with the results. My practice, I feel myself tightening up, and well,
You can see he's kind of bashful and also. No, I don't think swallowing his pride. I think mostly just bashful and a little embarrassed.
you're like, it may be below my station to make this request, but please accept me as your student, sir. I wish to learn to fight as you do.
Well, I did a bit of mentoring while I was within my ranks at the Elvish city, so it's not my first time. But I have a bit of a methodology, I suppose I'd say, as long as you're willing to, I suppose, be respectful of that, I'd be happy to.
Of course, I'm willing to learn and to suffer if need be.
Well, there won't be any of that. Well, not yet, at least. You have a javelin, right?
I have a winged spear.
A winged spear. Well, I haven't brought this out in a while. Can I see your spear?
Yeah. Or is it? Are you asking Grumple?
I'm asking Grumple.
Okay, yeah. Give him the spear.
Okay. And in one hand I'll have the spear, and in the other I'll pull out my javelin. and then I'll kind of like mosey around to an empty spot, and I'll take the spear and I'll put it down on the ground, and then I'll take my javelin and like maybe a couple of feet put it down in the ground as well, so they're both kind of keeping out, and then I'll mosey back over to my bag, and I'll grab this like small wooden case, and I'll come back to the spears, and I'll sit down crisscross, or no, I'll sit down on my knees, and I'll open the case up, and I'll start setting up little like wooden pieces that have been kind of like etched in to reveal a dragon chest set.
Fascinating. What does it do?
Well,
It's like confused looking at it.
it's a game.
Oh, yes, of course.
This kind of strategy game that we soldiers like to play in our free time. That, well, I suppose let me teach you how to play, and you'll find value in it in time.
Very well. How does one play?
Well, you could be so kind, and I gesture for you to sit across from me.
Okay. Grumple takes a seat.
I don't think I'm gonna like go through the whole thing, but
Right.
I'll take Grumple and just teach him how to play Dragon Chess to start. So start explaining like this is a piece, and this is what you can do with this piece, and this is what you can do with that piece, and the point of the game is to do this and that. And let's play around just to kind of get used to it. And
Even after Grumple gets it, Grumple is naturally very bad at Dragon Chess.
yeah, I'll beat you real quick on a couple of rounds. I think.
Makes
So-
a lot of really naive mistakes. Doesn't think ahead.
We'll see you leaving that piece wide open, and then I'll click, clack, click.
I didn't see that at all. How did you know?
Well, let me walk you through it. So we'll just keep playing a couple of rounds and learn.
So he kind of teaches me battlefield awareness, that kind of thing.
Not explicitly,
Not explicitly, yeah.
but let's just play the game.
yeah.
It's like Mr. Miyagi.
yeah.
Wax on, wax off.
You're a Mr. Miyagi.
Grumple, roll intelligence. Roll me an intelligence check.
As we're playing, 4.
4? Okay. You pick up the rules of the game, obviously. You don't get much past the common blundering mistakes that you've been making. I was just going to see if you're going to make much progress.
I think Ira, as like a soldier and as someone who's been a mentor and someone who's taught previously, not too much, but enough to know, is using this as a opportunity to read Grumble and see where his strengths are and his tendencies are in the battlefield and where he like leans towards, to better understand him, to better teach him once they actually start like physically training.
Roll insight. And I think whatever perks you get with your set, I think you get some perks. Hold on,
I'm
actually.
not sure. Well, my insight's -1. I'm playing into a lot of things I'm not very
It's okay. It's
strong
okay.
in, but
I will bring something up in conversation while we're playing. After you'll do that.
Add your proficiency to this at least.
okay. Ooh, she's hot.
Ooh.
You said insight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a +1. I have a -1 insight, so and a +2 bonus, so +1, so 18.
18.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What do you need?
Scrapey thing?
Oh. Right there. 18 insight. He roll 18 insight on to find out about your fighting style. Battlefield tactics.
Battlefield tactics.
Yes.
Okay, here's what
During
Grumple's.
this game, what does he find insight on Grumple's history of battlefield tactics?
Here's what what you find about Grumple. He goes right in. Not a lot of regard for.
He goes in, realizes it's a mistake, but it's too late to get out. And so he keeps getting caught in traps because he's like, oh, this is a great idea. I've got this piece here. And then you're like, nope. And you just kill his piece after that. Yeah, you would catch that Grumple is not as careful as Grumple should be.
All right. Well, we played a couple of rounds. My teachers are much more graceful when it comes to expressing criticism, but well, to be frank, you know how you're on that side of the board and you're playing with your pieces?
Yes.
I'm on my side of the board and I'm playing with my pieces. And I think a lot of the time when you're jumping into this game, you're only looking at your side. When there's a whole other side here and a whole other person playing as well.
Of course, these are my pieces.
Right. Let's just, before you take your turns, we can work on thinking about you putting yourself in a position and what that means for me when I see you do that. Pretend you were on my side of the board before you take your next turn and what I would do.
Can I make an intelligence check?
Of course. Of course. Love it.
12.
12?
A 12. Okay, here's... Grumple kind of grasps, and then you can tell what he doesn't grasp. He pretends to grasp.
Well, let's just play another round.
Yes. You know, could I ask you a bit of a personal question, I suppose? I'm curious a little about your culture, Master Ira.
Well, that is quite a tricky predicament, but feel free.
Well, I just... And please don't be offended. I couldn't help but notice that you wear no finery beneath your armor.
No.
Yes, yes. See here. Observe my collar.
Which is like half sticking out and like half like stuck beneath his armor.
And these proud folds of color. With just a glance, you can tell I'm an aristocrat. But you, if you don't wear any noble's clothes beneath your armor, how can people tell by looking at you that you're an aristocrat?
Well,
Okay, she like scoffs in the background.
You can jump in at any time too.
you know, there's a lot of soldiers that I had in the field with me back in my homeland. Well, I suppose I wouldn't say homeland, but that were very boastful about their appearance. And I saw a lot of those pieces of armor on gravestones after fairly short amount of time. Not to say anything about you, but
I should hope to be buried with my armor.
well, yes, but
I look fantastic.
you certainly do. I suppose what I'm getting at is my purpose when I'm out here defending the folk that I care for is to make sure that they stay alive, and the best way that they stay alive is that I stay alive. So when it comes to not wearing any fancy schmancy clothes underneath my armor, I think of
Plus,
my
why?
purpose before I think of my presentation, I suppose.
Plus, why would you want to hide all that fabulous fur? I mean, look at his mane. Why would you cover that up?
Well, for station, so people can tell at a glance that you're a knight. Or a paladin, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure what
Is that not what the armor?
what your order quite is, my friend.
I'm a paladin.
Yes, what does that mean exactly? I couldn't help but notice.
It means he
something
can't ever be
strange.
bad.
Well,
Joking.
What?
He can't ever be bad.
Can't ever be bad.
it's fairly reductive description. I mean, I feel like it means a little bit of. It has a little bit of a different meaning depending on the person who holds that title, but I value order. I value structure. I value making sure that everything is functioning the right way.
And yet you came to the Fae. This is
I
hilarious.
have been quite bamboozled by my experience here, I will say.
There is no order. Everything is chaos here, and everything's out to kill you. The brighter it is, the more deadly it is. You think that's a fish? Wrong! It's just a big monster transforming, waiting to eat you. Is that grass? No, it's actually fire.
Which is
She's quite right.
why I'm quite confused in these new lands. But back where I serve my duty, it means I defend those who maintain all those things that I value.
Well, with any luck, we'll come across more of your kind. I should think there may be one or two. I was lucky enough to see one of them myself.
I'm sorry?
Yes, once when I was but a little tadpole, I did see one of your kind venture through Downfall, but only briefly.
Sierra looks a little shocked by that piece of information.
Yes, there may well be a tribe. I don't know. I don't know quite where your people originate from.
Well, I don't either. Where did you see this individual?
Well, it's quite blurry, but I remember it was very distinct looking. It was blue with white patterns, and as I recall, it didn't really do much of anything. It passed right through town, and that's all I saw of it.
And you have no clue what direction they might have been traveling, or did they speak to anyone, or?
It was a great many years ago.
What is the tab?
You can roll intelligence to see if he remembers.
Sure. Let's roll that -1. Ooh, 16. Do I remember?
You remember which direction they left, and though you didn't know when you were younger, as you reflect now, you're pretty sure it was west.
Well, I must admit, I wasn't thinking much of it, but I suppose I do recall that they left out the western side of Downfall, if that serves you in any way.
Well, I am here in search of my history and where I came from, because I suppose I didn't quite express it, but I'm not raised by my own kind, and I'm looking for clues of where I came from. So, if in our travels we can travel west of your fair city, I would be very pleased to do so.
We tried to go west, and we hit like a cloud wall, right?
Yeah.
What is west? Is that Yon? Okay.
I'm taking a note.
Yes, well, it's a little inaccessible at the moment, but if you recall, west of Downfall would lead to Yon. I only know that. The figure you were looking for might have headed in that direction.
Yarn?
Yawn.
Yawn.
Y-O-N.
Y-O-N.
Like yawn.
Yonder.
Well, with that, set your pieces back up.
Okay. So then, yeah, we can
We'll
just
continue playing.
So while y'all are playing, having this conversation, what's allocation doing in this meantime? This is at the end of your day. You're kind of settling down, doing your little projects or whatever you'd like.
No, she's probably still thinking about the Shroud's death. And probably just getting used to the feelings of there being less of a presence. But also probably thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do? Because she knows that he has his head, Agden's head, but doesn't know where it is. So she's just like thinking like, do I tell Charm? Do I not tell Charm? Should I find another rabbit's head? Like, what do I do? Like, fuck. Like, is she gonna take something from me again? Not my eyesight.
Well, Charm just wanted to know who had it, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping on technicality that I can get out of it. But, I guess, what would I be working on? I honestly don't know because I've just thought about this music thing and I want to do something with that, but I don't know what yet.
Okay, that's fine.
Probably just making food. And just deep lost in thought, just
Well, how
reflecting
about,
on everything.
do you ever play in the evenings? Play any music? Or do you...
I don't know.
No?
Probably not. Maybe like humming. Like there might be times where she would, but
Okay.
definitely not here.
That's true. That's a valid point.
Maybe again thinking of Rumples. She's just thinking. Like, how
Did you want to have a seat?
I was just thinking I might work on crafting a signet ring.
Okay. With what?
Ooh, that's a good point. I guess we're kind of cut off from materials at the moment.
At the moment.
Yeah, I'll hold off on that then.
Okay.
I think what I'm gonna have Grumple do eventually is like, you know, the Animaniacs where what's his face, Wacko like burps the one song or whatever. Like,
Oh my gosh. Yes. What a memory to bring back.
so
Oh my god.
I think that's what she's gonna try to get him.
Teach Grumple to sing.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
think
That's-
that's
So that idea is kind of formulating in her mind this evening.
as she's like stirring the pot and humming. Or so like just wah 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 wah. I'm like, how can I do this? Like.
putting it together.
Whoa.
He can't sing. All he can do is make
So funny.
raw noises. So
I mean, we can try. We can change
You
the
can always
pitch.
try to sing. It'd probably be a terrible
teach you
singer.
dubstep or
Probably be
something.
horrible.
Wah,
sound. Throw the wobbles in. Yeah.
yeah. Wah wah wah. And, like you could be like the drums and like an accompaniment. or
You're like
something.
composing a bullywug song.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead and mark off your rations for whatever you've made.
Yeah, I'll be practicing just the stance that Ira has shown me, and
Okay.
sort of my spear work. With a renewed, or with a vigor that Grumple did not possess prior to the Shroud's death. Grumple is training extra hard.
Roll athletics. If you're just practicing the stance and that lunge that he showed you on that very first day.
Three.
3. Alright. I mean, nothing bad happens, but like, you're struggling to get it down. You keep kind of losing your balance and putting too much weight on your front leg, so you're trying to figure out how to readjust that. But
Yeah, I need proper
you're working
coaching.
at it. You're working really hard.
I'll say it's obvious that I need proper coaching.
Yes. Yes.
So we're just around like rocks. Is there any like moss or like shrubbery or any sort of green in these caves?
There would be very, very thin lentil moss over some rocks that are perhaps under a drip of water.
Okay, so wherever Alocasia's walking, it's just moss just apparates in front of her. With
Ooh,
like
that's
hints of
fun
clover
flavor.
and then
I
just
like that.
That's cool. It starts
Disappears.
changing to moss.
well, because they're in a cave, so that's the
Yeah, I love
surrounding.
that. Okay. Alright.
So I was thinking about that. I was like, is there vegetation at all? Because
That
then
would
what do
work.
I do?
That would work.
Weeds?
Are you good for the night? Anything else I want to accomplish? He's taking first watch.
I'll take first watch. Why not?
Roll perception.
7.
7. Everything looks clear on this evening. Everything looks good.
Allocasia will take second watch.
Okay.
Let Catman sleep some more. Sorry, my brain can't put together words right now.
Fine.
Here.
I was gonna say Leon and Blind Man, but I just saw it.
Same thing.
Roll perception. Location.
This is going to be good or bad. Perception. Yep. 4? 6, sorry, 6.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Everything looks good to you. Don't see anything. I think that's it. So you'll get through your evening just fine. Continue on the next day. Okay, why don't you roll for the day today? You can still lead if you want to be leading the group.
What am I doing?
Roll the same roll I had you roll last time. Roll a d20.
18.
Fucking 9.
Damn, yo.
I don't have a good stat. I'm strong. That's
Wait, what am I rolling? Just a flat?
You are not good at starting out in the mornings because you are used to having that coffee. So again, Charm has to kind of turn you around and get you going in the right direction. You rolled an 18, and what was your question?
What was the stat? I just rolled a flat.
Not a stat, it's just a flat.
Okay, 18.
18. So, you do a pretty good job of guiding the group again. You get through a day, you're making amazing pace. As you go, you do come across these interesting, like, bioluminescent fungi. They don't look poisonous. They don't look like the ones that you encountered last time.
I'm gonna harvest some.
Harvest some. Go ahead and roll some nature for me. Let's see.
Okay.
This is like what, day 8?
18.
18?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get like 10 of those, and they're really good specimens that you've collected.
Nice.
Grumple is slowly
Excellent.
shriveling up.
Oh, the skin
I
is drying
I
out.
haven't been near water in a while.
You're feeling very itchy.
I do so hope we get out of these caves soon. It's not my kind of place.
Yes.
How many days was it supposed to take? I don't remember.
Wait, what day did we say it was?
This is day 7.
Day 7. Yes.
There's no, like, bats or creatures or anything. It's like, you know, like blind newts somewhere on the wall or like...
Say it again.
Can I sense any creatures, like animals, like, again, like newts or salamanders that might be like cave dwelling, like some specific microcosm that
Roll perception.
just exist in here?
Okay.
Nat 20. Plus 2.
Oh, shit. Okay, so as you're walking through, you start to focus in on like animals. What sort of life could be in here? And you really narrow in on this. And you look up and you look around and you can hear little like skitterings, very, very small sort of creatures. When you find one, because you are able to locate one, it's like this very dark, long centipede. And it's just like just skittering. Its belly has this interesting glow, very similar to the bioluminescent fungi, but its back, you almost don't see it when it's crawling on the wall. As you are looking up and going through, you also spotted one of the things that killed the shroud. Sitting off in a distance, y'all passed by just fine. It didn't move, it didn't follow, like, you're fine, you spotted it, all good.
Can I eat that centipede?
Can you eat it?
I only if we're
I
aware
don't
of
know
it.
how far away
Can't-
it is.
I think that's something a frog would eat.
So we're walking by, and the tongue will just hit the ceiling.
Crunchy.
Nasty.
It's like little legs, like.
Oh, gross. I was gonna ask if there was any news from these creatures, but now I can't.
Are we going to talk to that?
I was going to talk to that, but...
Another one crawls by.
You there,
Calls up.
friend?
It pauses. And it like twists to look around.
Has there been any disturbances lately?
Disturbances?
Yes. News, any giant predators to be wary of? You see, we're traveling to thither. Just wanted to make sure our passage is as amicable as possible.
It pauses and thinks for a moment. And it says, big hooks around.
Big hooks?
Mm-hmm.
How big hooks? Many?
Many.
Oh, fuck. Would Alocasia have any inkling as to what big hooks actually is? Because it's probably not what they're really called.
Roll intelligence.
6.
This is a new area. You're not quite sure what it could be, but it definitely sounds bad.
Okay.
You're able to suss out that it sounds bad.
Would I know? Fuck, what would this thing eat? How can I reward it?
You think back to the moss that you found.
The moss or the mushrooms? Was it moss that I found?
You found like slick, very little bit of moss. But you also found mushrooms. Mushrooms was the thing you harvested perfectly. Or very good specimens of.
Can I feed it a mushroom? Would it eat that or the moss?
You hold up a mushroom to it and it kind of sits on it and you see it just like very slowly eating away at the top of it with some mandibles.
Oh god. You guys don't know this, but in those say
Is this something I shouldn't be?
No. It's
Okay.
just like in real life that shit grosses me out so bad. Like I would cry. I would freak the fuck out. There's no way. I guess seeing it, like I almost walked out of the King Kong the movie because seeing it that big fight something, I was like, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. I think it's a phobia. I don't know. Okay.
It seems to enjoy the mushroom you've offered it.
Thank you. What's your name? Do you guys have names?
You can just call me Rock.
Okay, Rock. Thank
Pretty
you.
simple here.
Yes, Rock. Do you know if there's any water about?
It kind of reaches out and it has like these like antennas that do a flappy kind of detecting thing that move around. And then they both move in a direction.
Thank you. Thank you, Rock. It's been a pleasure.
It kind
Sorry to
of
disturb you.
goes back on its belly.
I don't even know what that would sound like. Conversations, like gross.
Grumple will be peering at that exchange very carefully.
Okay.
I found you water. As soon as it's gone, she's gonna turn to Grumple.
Did you? Oh,
Yes.
how lovely of you.
She's gonna point in the direction that Rock pointed with its antennae.
Then, if we could. I know it's a little out of the way, but it would mean a great deal to me.
Looks at your own.
I'm gonna defer to Charm on this one.
Looks at Charm.
Which direction are we going and how did you find this water?
Oh, Rock told me.
Rock told you.
Yes, one of the ceiling creatures. Oh, also there's big hooks coming.
Big
I
hooks.
don't know what that means.
Did it say which direction?
It's ahead of us. It's on our path to.
You know, a
thither.
detour might be good at this moment. That's actually a really great idea. Which direction was that detour actually? Would you care to indicate?
He told us to go that direction.
She looks back
The water?
and she's like, well,
But-
take us a bit out of our way. At least half a day. But we could get back on track in a more roundabout way.
And this one looks like a prune in the middle of a
He
summer's
is looking
day.
rather creaky.
He just told me that there's big hooks. I told him we were going to thither, and that's the danger. There's many of them, by the way. I don't know what that means.
I think a detour is a wonderful idea.
Right.
Right, well, either way.
Oh fuck! She's gonna start walking. Yeah, she's gonna navigate to the best of her ability. Rock! As she's walking. Rock!
Well, roll survival with advantage.
I should have thought to have him lead us. That's what I'm thinking right now. Wait, that's a 19? Survival. 21.
Hell yeah.
Advantage, yeah.
So as you call out, you hear this skittering kind of come down just within eyesight.
I'm gonna feed him another mushroom.
It slowly comes forward. And just
There's like music playing in her mind. She's like, this is gonna become a song. Would you kindly lead me in the direction of the water?
It takes a few more munches, glides back onto the wall, and starts skittering in the direction it had pointed its antennas.
I'm gonna follow it and lead us that way. Hope it's not a trap.
You're a little animal friend. I'm telling you what. All right.
Probably thought it was silly when I took the skill to talk to animals.
No, I thought it was epic. I was so excited.
I'm sorry,
Oh my
Mia.
God. I love it. I love it. Okay, so you follow this critter, and it takes you a while. But eventually you enter this giant open cavern. So far it's just been mainly like tunnels, small tunnels, but this is a giant expanse. So large that with your dark vision you can see the water, but then beyond it you can't see. So you're not sure how far this body of water goes.
But we can see the water?
You can see the water. Everybody make some perception checks for me real quick.
Is this to perceive danger?
11.
If so, I auto-fail. I'm just gonna auto-fail it.
Oh. This was more so to see just other things.
Okay. I missed, but 18.
18. 5.
11.
11. None of you detect danger in the immediate vicinity. 18 is pretty good. You see in the water these little lights that light up and float and like swim just below the surface. Do you want to get closer? You do
Actually, I was gonna say, as soon as I saw the water, I was gonna be like, most impressive. just jump in. Just jump straight into the water.
not. Okay.
Ira steps back. No splash zone for him.
No splash zone.
Yeah, I plunged straight in. I'm thrilled. Like,
Okay. Even with y'all's rolls, both Alocasia and Ira, you would have seen the little floaty bits in the water as well. That was a pretty low DC. And then Grumple just jumps in. Grumple, when you get in there,
That's not the best. No.
you get in, it feels so nourishing, like moisture all over your body all at once, just absorbs like a sponge. It feels very good. After that moment, you take the second to look around, and you see now these little glowing things, and you recognize these as fairy fish. These are a bullywug delicacy
Ooh.
that you have not seen in years.
We see.
bubbles just like.
Yeah.
Y'all see these like glowing things in the water. You also
What's he doing? Is he okay?
I guess I will. Oh, you're gonna want to talk to one of these.
Not, who knows?
Can I swim through the water and catch as many as I can? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? The ones I catch, I will just store. You know, like what a live well is? Like when you
What
go
a what?
fishing?
A live well?
A live well.
No.
Basically, you keep live fish in like a pool of water in a well to use them as like bait, and I will just like be storing them in my cheeks. So I'm swimming through.
Pockets of water.
And then as I come out of the water, good news, everyone. Then I'm just like,
fish flop out onto the ground.
Oh my.
They have this interesting like shimmering multicolor fungi look to them, like bioluminescent cave-dwelling fish. Very interesting colors.
Fairy fish. Quite fortunate. A delicacy.
Indeed. Are they now?
I think I missed this while I was gone. You need water?
Oh, yes, I was quite thirsty.
Like, but more so than we would.
Ah, yes, well, as you can see, I'm back to my old self. Looking quite nourished. I was looking a little dehydrated for a few days there.
How well does Ira understand what the bag of holding does? We fucked around with it a little bit.
Yeah, he understands. He understands that you can put things into it that look like they don't fit. They shouldn't fit. You can pull the things back out of the bag when you want.
Well, don't much understand things in the Fae, but it's worth a shot. I'll take my bag of holding out, and I will scoop up water from the lake into the bag of holding.
How much goes in there?
Not more than 500 pounds.
Oh my god. It's a shitload.
Not more than 500 pounds.
The bag can only hold up to 500 pounds.
Okay, so how many pounds of water?
Not exceeding the volume of 64 cubic feet. A fair amount.
A fair amount.
A kiddie pool.
A kiddie. I was just about to say a
Holy
kiddie pool
shit.
amount.
Probably.
Is each one of y'all's?
Nope.
Wait. 64
time ago. You're
cubic
welcome to ask them.
feet or a kiddie pool? Because cubic feet is like a shitload. That's like a full.
I don't even know how much a cubic foot is. So.
He was just thinking.
Let's go hot
A
tub.
foot by
Let's
foot
go
by
hot
foot.
tub.
Hot tub?
vibes.
Hot tub
A
work?
literally cube of
A
feet.
cube of feet.
Okay.
Pushes that way.
Oh,
So
okay.
64 cubic feet
Yeah,
is
that's
like
a lot.
Yeah.
Water will weigh a lot.
pool.
It adds up. So that might not
64 in every direction.
64 feet by 64 feet by 64 feet by 64
There's a
feet.
freaking swimming pool in that pouch. You could waterboard the shit out of it.
Yeah, drown.
be. Damn.
You could drown somebody.
Yeah, I mean, you only need like inches for that shit.
Shit.
Unload a swimming pool.
A hot tub itself weighs 500 pounds. It's 3,000 pounds when filled with water.
Wow.
How much do you weigh?
So weight, you would look for the weight of 64 cubic feet of water. I'm sure Google would probably calculate that.
Would it not be 500 pounds if that's the weight limit?
64 cubic feet of water is way more than 500 pounds of water.
So then why is it different?
62 pounds of water.
Is a hot tub?
No, it's 64. Wait, what? No, never mind. How much does 1 cubic foot of water weigh? 62 pounds.
1 cubic
Oh.
foot weighs 62 pounds.
Whoa.
Holy crap, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is like a lot of water, dude. You could like kill somebody with this water.
62.
Or put out like a whole house fire. There's a lot of really
Yeah.
cool stuff you could do with a pouch of endless
Unleash an
water.
ocean. There you go.
Yeah.
A lake. I made a lake.
You just drain the whole water source into this
Oh
pouch.
God.
That'd be awesome, actually. Like concentrates everything in the water
You're
into
gonna
like.
fuck with that ecosystem so hard.
That's true.
Now this place is ruined. Or maybe it'll just evolve differently.
But think about how easy it'll make all the fishing if all the fish are like concentrated into like.
All right, we're going
That's not
5
fishing
cubic feet of
anymore, it's
water.
farming.
5 cubic feet of water
310
True.
pounds.
is 310 pounds.
Yes. So,
Okay, so you should
a
use some
person's, yes.
Yeah.
A person's amount of weight in that. Which I think is a good in between.
Solid.
Keeps it easy too. 5 cubic feet.
Grumple, you see these fairy fish. Alocasia, when you look around with your perception check, you see on some rocks near the water, just on the edge, you see this like glittering little round. It looks like a coin at first, and then when you go up to it and actually look, you see it's just barely moving. It's a glittering snail.
How precious. And she like she can like totally watch it for a little bit, you know.
It just kind of Has his little antennas and it just
More?
super slowly moves around.
Do you understand me? Probably not. It's a snail, but worth a shot.
Can you hear the fish like?
Oh my god, can I? Please?
Just
Oh my
screaming in
god!
pain.
Hold on, this shit is thing. Oh my god, Vicky, stop! Oh no, Ethan will put them in the water! Ethan will put them in the water!
Here.
I'm gonna burn them
I'll
all!
open the bag of holding. Just put them in here.
She's gonna quickly, yeah. If all I hear is screaming from these fishes, yes, I'm gonna. I can't.
Girls.
Help me! Like, no.
Dude, so you have an aquarium in your pocket now. What the hell?
God, that was awful. Never do
let's
that
just
again.
breed a school of delicacy fish and become fish farmers.
Hey, we could.
Y'all are crazy. I love it. This is amazing.
Fuck. And then after the screaming fish.
How many
seeing
fish
this
do you
now.
think you fit in your gullet? Like, how many pounds of fish?
I mean, I imagine this thing gets pretty big. What do you think, DM? I imagine it's like a small ice chest. About as much fish
A
as you
small
can.
ice chest for a creature your size. I'd say that feels pretty good.
Like,
So maybe like
Assuming it
15
gets
fish
out
you
here.
can fit in there.
Okay.
15 good sized fish. So you find a few of these glimmering
fairy
snails.
fish.
What are they called?
Fairy fish.
Aren't you all just adorable? So little. So shiny.
Maybe you should put the snail in the thing too. We'll stay with
I don't
us.
want them to die. You can't. I don't want to take one with me.
We'll
but-
take the ecosystem with us.
Yeah, that might be okay then.
Because you can talk to him anyway.
All of those fish are gonna die in there
Really?
as soon as they run out of oxygen in the water. Because the bag of holding is a vacuum.
Oh yeah.
It like doesn't have air. It's like a separate dimension.
Oh, so they're dead
So
now.
no, they'll stay alive as long as there's oxygenated water.
But when it's depleted.
But once they deplete it, they're just a bunch of dead fish.
Just like
Which
blow
we
through
will-
a straw into it or
We will
something.
find out later.
Oh
Shit.
jeez. So we just gotta remember to like aerate it every once in a while.
Or I mean, we
Change
don't
the
know.
water.
We don't know that
We
yet.
don't
Change
know
the
that.
water,
We will
yeah.
learn.
Dump them out. You
True.
collect them.
Oh god.
So in this area, I didn't quite get to describing, but there's like this wide flat rock area that you can stand on. It's very wet. You see like bits of broken wood, bits of pieces. You see like there is in the corner, kind of near the edge where the stone meets the water, like a skeleton. It looks like trash and wreckage around this area.
That definitely warrants investigation.
Well, then roll some investigation.
When
Yeah.
you say it like that.
Okay, is that like a person looking skeleton or like a
Take a look.
investigation? 20 non-natural.
Dirty 20. Okay. This skeleton has like this long neck that ends in this giant beak. This large beak. It's very, very thin body. It doesn't look like it has a very large rib cage. It has these long arms, like longer than the body, disproportionately long to the size of the body. And they don't end in like single appendages, rather one long appendage. Hooks on the end. It has these like 3 bones that jut down each arm.
This is horrifying.
And it has like 2 legs that also end in like 2 hooks.
I'm gonna take one of the bones.
Great, hardest.
'Cause I need.
Hooks, you said. You said hooks? Mm-hmm. Big hooks.
I'll roll. Yeah, we can deduce that this is the hook creature.
Probably the
hook
thing
creature.
that the thing it mentioned. A dead one at that.
Yeah.
A
And
very
it's just a
dead one.
skeleton, you said?
Just a skeleton. Not like bits of flesh.
There's
bits
not.
of
Is there like any breaks in the skeleton, like
any breaks.
to tell,
Oh,
like maybe cause of death or like?
its neck is snapped.
Okay. Cool. And the wreckage around it is what?
Well, the wreckage around it doesn't appear to be related necessarily, but it is just like bits of wood or like the very, very, very tip of what was once a boat, you might ascertain. There's like chests around, but they're like broken.
Anything in these chests?
They're just empty wood and chests.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
So you just find this corpse like off the beaten path.
yeah. Oh, this looks exactly like what that thing was talking about.
Oh, how dreadful.
Why does it have so many sharp bones? It looks like it would fly, probably. Or just like.
Can't really tell. Might.
Do they look sharp? Like the talons? The big hooks?
They might be sharp.
It sounds like it would be really scary to run across.
How big are these hooks?
They're like, let's see, like 3 feet.
Oh, damn! Those things are like
This is a big skeleton.
like a hook weapon, yeah.
Well, should we take a short rest before venturing on, or
Well, right here, right in front of that thing.
it's dead?
Yes, I suppose so.
I'm gonna
Not that we need
cast
one. We haven't.
Suppose it is.
Not we.
Divine Sense.
Divine sense. What is this sense now?
Location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. You give me a skeleton, I'm checking if it's alive.
Oh, I gotcha. You do not sense anything from this creature.
Or anything within 60 feet.
You
Celestial field fiend undead.
You feel like an echo of what feels like fiendish energy, but you can't figure out the source because it's so faint.
Ira flashes to the Shroud's dead body and dipping his javelin in it. Then shakes his head. Well, I can't sense anything. The skeleton ain't coming back up to get us.
I suppose not. No accounting for taste, I suppose.
Well, I guess we can move forward. Fucking screaming fish.
Around what time of day, or time of day is it?
This would be nearing the end of the next day because you all took a detour to go in different directions.
We may as well stay
and
where we are
towards
then.
water.
Yeah.
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 Make camp.
So we're near. Okay.
I'm sorry. So is this like a big old cavern and there's just a lake in the middle?
And it fills up
like
the
enclosed?
expanse in front of you on both sides.
So it goes out till we can't see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, holy shit.
You can't see the end of it. It goes beyond your vision.
That's incredibly big.
What are the darklings doing? Yeah, this is
The
like a
cave, yeah,
tremendously huge cavern.
Holy
This is
shit.
very large.
Yeah.
What are the darklings up to? Like, with our new surroundings here?
The Darklings are also, the little ones have been kind of investigating thoroughly, looking through everything, coming up with a lot of wood and like broken metal pieces and bits and bobs, you know. Junk.
Oh, really?
Wait, they work for Charm, right?
And Charm is kind of just standing there watching them do that.
Well, given that we are unsure of what might be around this cavern, would it be advantageous of me and maybe a Darkling to do a little perimeter check around the coast? Or do you want to just stay here and keep quiet? I will say that to everyone.
I'd like to know where they're finding wood.
Sorry?
Well, for the campfire. And I sort of gesture towards where the darklings are like igniting wood. Where did they find that?
It's nothing to do with what I was asking.
Yes.
But a very curious question.
I'd like to follow them. Anyway,
I look at
it's a head character, but I'd like to follow them if I could figure out where they're going.
Okay. And you're gonna do a perimeter check?
Both of the Darklings? Wait, what are the Darklings doing?
They were kind of searching around and gathering, like, looking through all the bits and things that are up on this stone shoreline. Because there's, like, bits of junk that have washed up on this stone shoreline. So they were looking through to see if there's anything valuable. I don't think they were
There's, like,
lighting
broken
anything on
chests,
fire.
right?
Huh?
There's like a broken chest, right?
Yeah, there was a couple broken chests that looked like smashed or...
I would like to get some wood from that.
Okay.
I'll defer to Charm. I'll be like, is this like a concealed lake? Like a one chamber? Should I go check around, or is it best just to stay here?
Well, I mean, you're welcome to check it out. And I'll be honest with you, I've never actually been this way. I know we can head that direction and get to where we want to go, but I've never actually been around this specific body of water, so...
I suppose what I'm asking is, if I start here,
Right.
I'm gonna point at the shoreline, and follow it around, will I end up back where we are?
I don't know.
I will not be doing a check around the perimeter. I feel like I'm... Right.
I mean, if you want a buddy system, I could always accompany you around the edge. See where it leads.
Could always just backtrack.
Do a little exploring. What's the worst that could happen?
I wonder.
In the Feywild, no doubt.
Underground.
My only concern is
With
if
hook
there
creatures.
is something around this lake that might make it unsafe to stay here. So
Like
I just
a
wanted to
kraken.
check.
Smart. Smart thinking. I think it's worthwhile. What was that?
Why
Just
not?
What was that?
Why not have Grumple just... Aren't you a fast swimmer? Can't you just go look it out?
Yes, I'd be happy to.
Because the water
If it would
seems
be
like...
of service.
Well, it does seem smarter if he's comfortable in the water.
Yes, I feel like it would be faster, and that's where the danger would lie,
As
maybe.
a player, I don't think it's smarter, but as Grumple, absolutely.
That's a very valid point. Going to be quick.
Yes. It'll be just a moment. And I
Don't go too far.
Immediately jumps in.
I didn't learn anything from Dragon Chess.
I'm gonna pause right here real quick because I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yes, I do.
Also, maybe we should order some
But
tacos.
also that.
Oh, yeah. Were we supposed to do that earlier?
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot. I got into this.
Thinks about it now.
Okay, we're recording again. So, Grumple, you've just jumped into the water. What are you doing when you jump in?
I guess I'm gonna swim along the perimeter.
Okay. So you start swimming around the perimeter, and it goes a while. I would say you get out 40 feet. You do another 40, and you're still going in a circle. You do another 40, and you're still going in a circle.
When you say going in a circle, you mean like it's still turning
It's still
down the way?
turning. Yeah, you
Okay.
haven't come back around to where you started yet.
Okay, then
So
I'll
it's
go
a wide circle.
the other direction then to check the other way and
Okay.
head back towards them, and then go past them and check the other side.
Okay, so you turn around and start swimming back. You pass the area where you see like other people standing. Check the other side, and it does the same thing. It's a kind of a circular structure that keeps going around. How far do you want to keep going?
Well, I mean, you said 80 feet. It goes a pretty far away. I don't want to get like terribly far, but I'll probably go about a quarter mile though.
Okay, that's fine. So you let me just do some really quick math here because I'm really bad at math. Take me just a second. Okay, so you're swimming a while. And then about 500 feet out from where you started, it kind of curves sharply and you can feel a flatter surface. I mean, you can see a flatter stone surface much like the stone surface on the other side.
But it's like a wall.
There's a wall and then like a stone, I would call it like a stone beach that goes up and out of the water.
Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna note this stony beach that's like up this mountainside, or this wall, I guess, or cavern wall, I guess is what we're dealing with. Okay, yeah. So noting that, I will make my way back to the group.
Okay, make a perception check.
Woo! Natural 1.
Natural 1. Okay, so
Nothing to be worried about.
roll a d6.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
3.
Take 30 damage.
Dead.
So Crumple, you go swim through. You make pretty good time because you are a fast swimmer. You are natural in this water, in this terrain. Y'all hear splashing as you hear Grumple's return. And you see him swimming through as he does froggy style. Agility. Agile in the water. And then you...
Drum roll.
I'm so sorry. I'm pulling something up.
Burst into flame.
Shit.
Well, you're in water.
Yeah, that's impressive.
And then you see him go under. Very quickly.
Oh, we do?
Grumple, you feel something grab your foot and pull down hard. It has a very strong grip on you, and it's pulling you down, down, down.
Can I see what it is since I'm actually underwater?
Yeah, you look down and you see this like creature with really sharp features and really long ears. These sharp, pointed teeth. It's pretty small, but it's got these really long fingers, like goblin-esque, with these talons at the end of it. They're this like seaweed, dark green. They kind of shimmer in the light like seaweed does in sunlight. So it's like a natural sort of camouflage. And it's got you with these long, bony fingers, and it's pulling your leg down, pulling you down with it.
Fucking poke that shit.
All right.
Yeah! Did you see that? Yeah!
Oh, you have any magic shit that you can pull? I do not want to get in that water.
I love this.
It's like looking at it. The bubbles.
I mean, like...
How far can I see in the water?
You can not very far down. You can see where kind of Grumble disappeared. The area, because there's ripples emanating from that spot.
Okay, but I can't see it. Damn.
My magic is... I don't know if it would help right now. So I'm sorry, you said we can or cannot see it?
You can't see Grumble, but you can see the spot where he disappeared from, because there's ripples emanating from that location.
Yeah, I have to see the creature in order to hit it. Fuck. She's not strong. I'm not strong, nor am I a swimmer, so I'm not running in to dive after him, but... I literally think everything I have spell-wise, I need to see the person.
Okay, so swimming is half speed. Each fluid movement costs 1 extra foot, half speed. Ira dives in.
Oh.
So Ira grabs the javelin and in his big old jaw, he'll like just like a swimmer puts a knife in their mouth and then they dive into the water. Ira's gonna grab his javelin and then like just go for the dive.
Okay.
He will dash as an action, so he can get 35 feet down to see if he can't see what's attacking.
I don't know
Okay.
if this would
Bully
work,
Wook.
but 30 feet as far as I can, just blindly mage hand, like just try to like comb, like grab whatever's
Okay.
in like
okay.
where the bubbles are.
Okay, quick order here. Grumple, go ahead and roll attack to jab it with the spear like you said you were gonna do.
Okay.
I'm essentially gonna try to.
there. Time.
I'm so sorry. I realize this actually isn't set up. It's 3 plus 3.
So dirty
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage, and I will roll strength save.
Oh no. Oh jeez. So that will deal 2 damage.
Nice.
2 damage. Okay, got it. Ira.
Oh no, actually I have a style. Sorry, that will deal 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. Okay, no problem. Alocasia, roll, I guess sleight of hand with your mage hand.
Okay. 4.
4. Okay, so you send that mage hand out, and it, from what you can sense with it, it doesn't feel like it makes contact with anything other than water. Ira, as you jump in, you swim forward as fast as you can, and then through the fog of the water, you see just barely Grumple being pulled down by his leg by this monstrous little goblin-sized creature with these long nails. You see him jab at it with a spear, hit it in the face, and it kind of lets go and then starts swimming back up towards him. You also see from below another one coming up from the bottom below, also staring at Grumple, heading towards him. Just as Grumple's broken free and I guess is trying to get away now.
Shit. There's another one down there. Fuck, that ruins what I was gonna do. Okay, can I make it to Grumple, or is no? It's just out of my.
I would say you're about 15 feet away from Grumple right now.
15 feet away. And I just dashed as an action. I can bonus action stuff. I'm going to bonus. Ooh. Can I still cast a spell if I need verbal components? Or I guess I have my focus, right?
Your focus?
Yeah.
Your Arcana focus? Your Arcane focus, I mean?
Right? How does the paladin cast spells? With a focus, right? With an emblem.
Yeah,
Very cool.
I would allow it.
I already told you near him, right? So that could be his emblem. I
Totally.
don't think I've ever really thought about it. Or his shield is also something that he uses. Cool. Then I will cast Shield of Faith on Grumple.
Fantastic.
That is fantastic.
So that gives you a
Oh
+2
gosh.
AC for up to 10 minutes.
Damn.
That is epic.
That is fantastic.
It's fantastic, dude.
Okay,
No dying today.
so this little guy's gonna come at you, Grumple. Try and get you again. This is a new stat block I'm looking at. Apologies. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna miss. That's a 7.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a 7 to do that. So it reaches up to like grab you, and it just misses you right under your foot. Can't quite reach you. What are you doing?
Well, am I currently grappled?
No, it broke.
You broke the grapple.
Oh shit, then I am getting out of here. I am getting out of here with you, presumably.
Do you swim up?
Yeah, I'm definitely swimming up. Swimming up and away towards the shore.
Okay, so you dash away.
And I will make it like very clear to you as well as I'm like shooting past you that like we need to get out of here.
Do you follow suit?
Yeah, I'll also dash away.
For sure. Scoop up whatever's laying on the floor. Like, oh god.
Is it my turn right now?
Yes.
What I will do then is I will grapple Ira as I'm moving past, and then I can move both of us up to 20 feet.
Up to 20 feet more, or just up to 20 feet?
Up to 20 feet, assumably if I like swim.
At your speed.
Right.
Oh, okay. So as he passes you, he kind of grabs you, and he's able to like pull you a little faster through the water than you would be able to by yourself.
Okay.
His legs are very powerful, you are realizing.
So we
They have a
both
lot of
get like a little closer at least, and then I'll ungrapple you. That's fine. Our food is here as well.
Wonderful. Okay, so Ira, you just follow suit. Your turn.
Is it my turn? I guess, would it be... So I'll say can it be like a joint grapple if I also kind of grab him and then move him up as well so we can both move? Or would it just be faster if we move by ourselves?
I could just like not grapple.
I'd say together, if you work together, you maybe an extra 30 feet. Not an well, like you said 20 feet would be 30 feet because with the assistance of each other.
So if you were like dashing, then you could move us 30 feet.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So we'll just kind of fucking lock arms and start swimming up.
Awesome.
Swimming out of Dodge.
The things follow in pursuit, and they move quickly through the water. They have little slim bodies that like move like creepy fish through the water. They're gonna come at. Well, where are they gonna come after? Okay. They're both gonna go after. So one of them goes to reach for you, Ira, but your paw just kind of kicks it in the face and it like spins away a little bit. The second one grabs on to your leg and pulls hard. Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Oh, shit. That's a 12.
12. Okay. You feel this thing latch on and then pull you under further. You lose a little bit of speed with Grumple, and its claws sink into your skin for 4 damage.
Alright, I'll take that.
And it starts to try and drag you down.
Sure. Okay.
Quit check.
Okay. Ira, you're about to breach the surface when you feel this thing grab you, pull you down a little bit further. Grumple, just as you come up above the surface, you can see in your peripheral Ira get pulled down below you. Oh, thank you.
Oh no.
Alocasia, you see Grumble break the surface, and then you can see Ira, and he's starting to diminish, and you see like a shadow in the water just beneath him that isn't a part of him. But you can see it.
I can see it.
But you can see it.
I can see it.
Yes.
Ooh. Whoa.
So in this moment that you first see this shadow appear, what do you do?
I'm gonna command it to stop.
Oh, what is it gonna roll here? Charisma?
Which also this is my fiend, so I don't remember. I know that I've weakened magic.
It's not damage. It's not a damage spell.
That's true. Well then, give me 2 seconds.
This is another influence.
Yes, wisdom saving throw. What, 12, right? Yeah.
It's a 14.
Okay. Well, doesn't stop then.
Alright, so you feel the magic land on something obstinate, and it doesn't quite take root. Is it Grumble? Grumble, I think?
My turn. Okay. Well, seeing Ira has been pulled once again, I will plunge down and attack the thing
Okay.
underwater. So I jab at it.
Roll to attack.
Okay. I will attack it twice. 3. 19.
Alright, so you it kind of bats away your first strike, but you come at it again pretty quickly on the second one, and you nab it.
Okay.
Nab it in the side.
Ooh, I'll deal 11 damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
And then I will end my turn there so that I may assist Ira. In fact, it's pulling Ira downward. I will swim beneath it so as to stop the descent
Okay.
and flank it.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty good.
So it's still grappling me?
We're flanking it right
How does this thing look? Like damaged wise? Is
It's looking
bloodied?
It's looking bloodied. You can see like this black goop kind of coming out of it and murking up the water. Just a little bit. It's not affecting vision, but just a little bit.
Cool. I'm gonna flamberge him. Javelin. That is a. I can't math. 17 plus 6?
Hits.
Probably gonna hit, yeah.
Hits.
I was like, it's just gonna hit. I don't
23?
know why I'm saying, yeah. And then damage. That's a 7. 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. You wound it pretty heavily. You see the flamberge go straight through it. You can see it's very heavily wounded at this point.
Alright,
Blood
I'm gonna
just
throw a
going straight
smite in
behind
there.
Okay.
Let's see what this does. That's the next time. Oh yeah, I guess it's a divine smite then. Okay, so an extra d8 of damage. Extra 2 d8s, I think. Yeah. It's 1, 4 radiant damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say, because I'm using the flamberge javelin, the one that has been dipped in the shroud. So I want, like, instead of the normal kind of holy essence of my weapons that are just like glowing and bright, like golden light, I want it to almost look like the tip of the blade is a lunar eclipse. So the blade itself gets darker, and just the like aura around it is like has light gleaming out, but it's not as bright. So it's almost like a negative. It's like both a negative amount of light and a positive amount of light around it. And then I'll fucking.
So the flamberge is in there. You pump this bit of radiant into it. That sort of glow happens. You also notice, in addition to that kind of both positive and negative light that happens, a piece. The flamberge is only in part of the way. And part of the bit that's sticking out, you notice almost like writing that seems to flash up very dimly before it dims away again.
Okay. It's probably not.
And the creature is no more.
Hell yeah. I'll use the rest of my movement to swim up
Yes.
and surface.
You
And-
surface.
Yeah. And then like get up on the edge out of the water.
Okay.
Is there another one?
The other one seems to not be in pursuit anymore.
Then I'm gonna haul this one up there too.
You want to haul the dead one?
Mhm.
Okay, take the dead one.
Okay.
Interesting. Why not?
Why not?
All right, so you see your two allies, Alocasia, resurface, panting for breath. Not so much Grumple, more so Ira. And they swim to the edge, crawl up, soaking wet.
Thank you for your assistance, Master Ira.
I like shake and try and get some water off of me. Yeah, I'm happy to do it. I look a little irritated.
I imagine as the water like splashes in one of Grumple's eyes, like one of the, the eyelids close on one eye, but not the other. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I got
Weird
you.
frog eyelid thing.
Yeah. Voice flippers.
Yes, well, perhaps we can eat this.
What is this even?
I'm not entirely sure.
Go ahead and roll an intelligence, Alocasia.
10.
10. Okay, that's not too bad. You would know these creatures even exist in some parts of the Feywild. They're usually near bodies of water. They like to keep towards the edges, usually, to hunt for their victims.
I've heard of creatures similar before. They mostly hang out around the water. I don't know. It's just been in different parts of the Feywild. Nothing I've come across personally, but so I imagine this is what they look like.
Yes, perhaps it's best I not dive right in next time.
I'll give Grumple a little glare. Yeah.
I don't catch it.
We should take more precaution next time, I suppose.
I suppose so. Mistress Charm,
Yeah.
can we make a dinner of this?
You can certainly try, of course.
Wait, are we going to bed or are we just started? We woke up, right?
This is like the end of your day.
Oh.
You're kind of right.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
I think.
Yes, it was.
Uh-huh.
We were checking the perimeter.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I think we can prepare something with this. She takes it. Location, would you mind helping me with this?
Oh, absolutely. I've got something similar to
You do
this.
seem to have quite a knack for cooking.
She pulls out her dagger. Yes, of course.
Her what
Does
dagger?
it drought? D-R-A-U-G-H? Drow?
Drow.
Drow.
Oh yes. D-R-O-W.
No, I don't know. Maybe? I put D-R-A-U-G-H.
Durgar.
Dwergar?
Dwergar?
Dwergar, like.
I don't remember. It's just a dagger I have.
Okay, you pull out a dagger. It's fine.
It's a certain dagger, but I have iron boots still. I have a well-made sickle with a red cap. I don't remember where I got that from.
Dwergar are like the dwarves that are like underling. I like. Yeah.
I thought it was
dark
like
dwarves.
a dead zombie like dagger. You know, like in Skyrim, how there's like the
Draugr?
sarcophagus thing. Yeah, exactly. I thought it was like a dagger like that, just like a
Draugr
Nordic
dagger?
dagger. You know, or like
Do you remember where you found it?
nope.
I couldn't tell you
The
that.
recordings do.
The recordings too. Yep.
Where and when?
Okay, so you bought this dagger. Sorry.
Yes, I do believe I can help. Does it have scales or anything?
It does. It has scales on its belly. It's yeah, it has scales on its belly. It's very fish-like in texture.
First, let's get rid of this shit. She's just gonna start descaling it,
Roll survival.
and then
See what
gotta
you can
cut it
notice.
open. Be careful not to cut shit.
Is this one of those beaked things we saw? Or is this different?
This is small.
Survival. 17.
17. Deftly, you cut this thing open. You get rid of the innards. You're able to identify the different parts. Some parts you're not sure because it's a different animal, but you're like, oh yes, this is definitely a kidney here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a big spinal cord. Make a good stew out of this. I'm going to take one of these bones too. Rip.
Oh yeah.
I have
job.
3 bones now.
Good job.
Yeah.
3 different
Wow.
creatures.
Just bone collection?
I need 5 different bones.
For what?
Jingle jangle. I don't know.
Oh.
It's one of like 4 components that I need. But
All right, so you successfully harvest and cook up this creature. It tastes good. If it's for whoever,
how many rations per?
this is like a little goblinoid size.
Oh, so just a good meal for.
It's like a large fish.
Okay.
What's it called?
Cool, cool.
You don't know.
Alright. That's fine.
Well,
Okay.
if we get sick tomorrow, we know why.
I think I'll just stick to my rations.
It's quite good. Whoever made this.
I mean, pretty tasty, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, and it is. All right, so y'all want to bed down here for the evening?
Yeah, while Ira like mixes bedroll, I think he's going to kind of get into a state where he usually kind of meditates and prays for a second. But instead of doing that, he's going to look at this spear and kind of rub his paw up against it to see if he can tell if there's any like actually written script there.
Roll some investigation. 2. Wow. So you look at it and you're feeling it and you don't feel any texture differences and you can't actually see anything like on there. You kind of twist and turn it to see if the light catches anything and you don't see anything, but you are certain you know what you saw underwater. So you're not sure. You're not sure what you saw, but you know you saw something.
Ira cuts his palm with the blade.
Your palm bleeds.
I don't notice anything.
You go to roll another investigation. Or this would, yeah.
That's a 13.
Better, much better. So you bleed, it drips along the blade and drips onto the floor. But some of it doesn't drip onto the floor. Some of it seems to fade into the blade itself.
I think Ira's confused. Because it didn't, like, reject his magic. Like, it worked. But it also doesn't feel like it's very holy of a weapon.
Looked cool.
It looks cool.
I like that effect.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a way to, like, express both sides. And
I knew what you were talking about. It was rad.
Okay, he goes to sleep.
Okay.
Grumple will be working on something, kind of whittling away at a piece of wood. Can I make a forgery kit?
Of course.
Check.
Forgery check.
What stat would this be?
Sleight of hand.
Is that a hand? Dex? In that case, it would be 12.
12.
Oh, sorry, 14.
14. What are you trying to do exactly?
I am actually carving a signet ring, which will have a peculiar description for anyone who asks about it.
Did you add your proficiency bonus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I would say you do a pretty good job of carving this ring. A ring isn't too hard to make. It's a little, in some spots it can use a little work, a little sanding, it's a little rough, but it's maybe a little more work on this the next night and it'll be like a well-established, good-looking ring.
Okay. I will continue to work on this. I don't know, I don't want to get too much away, but it's peculiar. You know what? The ring itself, while the signet is like on the front, on each side is the face of like a frog, but it's kind of got these like gnarly horns that come up and it almost kind of looks like a crown. And then the frog's mouth is wide open on either side. And I will just be carving Romanos into the sides of the signet ring.
Cool. I love that.
But it'll be a little like eerie to anyone who actually looks at it.
Okay. Any other things people will be doing this evening?
Still working on that Bullywog song.
The Bullywug song. Why don't you go ahead and roll something for that? Roll charisma check, because this is this feels charisma based.
Yeah. 6.
6. This idea is still floating. You're still figuring out how to kind of connect the two.
No, it's at the.
You're working on it. Okay, cool. You'll get through another night. I won't make you do another perception check. You get through another night fine. What is this now? This is...
Are we on 8 or 9?
8. I think we're on night 8. Which means morning 9.
Okay.
I think.
I thought this would be day.
Day 8.
We were on the
Did we
7th
skip
day,
one?
and now it's night.
7th night.
8th day, I think.
When we
Day
said it was the
8.
7th earlier, I thought we were on the 8th. So 8th day?
We'll go with the 8th day and I'll change it if we change it. 8th day. So you all wake up. Do you want to try and sneak off? Clink. You hear Grumple again clanking in the morning, trying to sneak off.
Deep sigh. Rolls over.
I'm usually used to waking up fairly early, Grumple, but with all this traveling, I would love to get a little bit more sleep than
Forgive
usual.
me. I'm doing my best. I'm usually up all night, and I'm trying to accommodate you the best I can.
I only need 4 hours of sleep, and it's still interrupted. Guess maybe I'll just take the last watch from now on.
Just so you don't have. That's great. Okay, so Grumple wakes you all up and you get ready to go. Well, we could either go back the way we came. That'll be about at least half a day to get back on track. Or find a way to cross this body of water and continue elsewhere.
Elsewhere?
Yes, I'm sure it goes through. Tunnels and caves like these normally do.
Yes, but could you find the way after we've traversed this body of water?
I believe I could.
Yeah, well. Insight check, yeah?
Insight
Could she,
check,
yeah?
absolutely.
Would she indeed? Is she telling the truth? 10.
10. Good. She's gotten you this far.
Okay.
And how do you propose we cross the water? Master Era and Lady Alocasia to swim.
Okay, she starts laughing.
It's not ideal considering what happened last night. I was hoping you might have ideas.
Didn't we put the Rasputin in your fancy bag if you can put all those fish in there? Damn it.
Oh, yes.
Well, I'm not quite sure how much this can carry.
We talked about it, actually, I think.
I don't think you did. You ended up putting it over by a mountain.
I think we talked about it, and it was too large to fit in the mouth of the pouch.
Yeah, that's what it was. And that's why you hid it.
How big is this skeleton again?
It's.
Are you thinking
Are you
of
talking
making a
about
raft?
the thing that attacked you, or are you talking about the thing that you found?
The thing that we found.
And
So its
chest
claws are like
pieces
3
and
feet
bits of
long,
wood.
so its height is like 9 feet.
Is there a skull?
Mm-hmm. Would you like it? Yes, there's a skull.
How big is the skull?
Proportional size to a 9-foot creature. Decently sized.
Okay, so
I got my
It ends in like this sharp beak thing. Maybe a little bigger than your head.
Like a cow or a horse?
Yeah, sure.
Like a large
Big,
animal.
but not like Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Or like elephant, yeah.
I don't think I can make a raft out of those bones. I don't
But
think
we-
that's enough.
Have wood and chest pieces and other things that float.
Is there enough of that?
There's quite a bit of rubble on this.
Can we do a search to an
Totally.
investigation to see if we've got any
Everybody
enough
want to
supplies?
do roll an investigation? You can get it in the
10.
10.
You know what's funny? This is huge, and your bowl that you normally roll in is so small.
You made it up.
Just doesn't like that.
I got an 8.
8. I would say collectively altogether, it takes you a while, but you were able to scrounge up enough wood that could make some sort of floating device if you could.
For all of us? Or does Grumple have to switch?
Like paddles.
Push us, yes!
It's like Jaws.
We don't have the cloak of billowing right now. Should have brought that. Fuck.
I have rope. Do other people have rope?
It
well,
comes in
would
your
it?
pack, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess if we had supplies, because we stocked up for the trip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Explorer's pack, Dungeoner's pack.
I
that'll
have some
rope.
rope to spare.
Do we have anything to like make it waterproof more or less? I guess the wood, but
Are you good with knots?
well, I tied a fair amount, but it ain't usually my duty. I can give it a shot.
We could. Lady Alocasia weaves fishing nets.
Yes. It is. I'm generally good with my hands.
We go survival.
Yeah. Because I'm Fey Lost. Yeah, it's just, let me just get to it then.
You build us a raft by yourself.
If anyone would like to help, I'll tell you what.
I'll
I mean,
help you.
yeah, I'll help.
you.
I have rope and we have all the stuff that we got. Also, I think we should make it out of some of the bones because that's cool.
Yeah. She's gonna show you, like, not necessarily the knots at the end, but the loops to, like, connect all the wood together so that while you guys are doing that, she can like secure, like, I don't know, the knots that cinch it all together. Like you guys are weaving it, and she's just like making sure it won't come apart. And lift this log, and pull this tighter, and pull this rope tighter. And all right, hold it. Yeah. Bring this place the log over here. Yeah.
So who's gonna roll for this?
Oh, I guess me.
Okay. You can do so with advantage.
Survival,
Your
right?
friends are assisting you.
Survival?
Sure. Yeah.
Is that what we were doing, or what?
Yeah, that sounds great. That's actually perfect.
Built in a raft. Another demon boat made of bones.
Well, still didn't do great. Sorry. 11.
11. Trying to decide. Okay. So you get this thing together, and it ends up looking like the raft at the end of Castaway. Like it floats, but it is rickety looking. But it floats.
Yes, maybe next time I'll do it myself. It'll get us there, as long as we don't get attacked.
To the other side of the water.
I hope so.
I'm sure this is wise.
Do you want to face the hook claw creatures? This is your element.
No.
This is another thing about battle. Right now, you have an advantage because you're amphibian, and we can fight. You can fight in the water.
Yes, but there's more in the water.
Don't get nabbed, and I'll shoot them with magic.
You know, Grumble, she does make a really interesting point. We could provide a sort of protection for you, and here's an idea. What if you were to kind of follow behind the boat and act as a propeller for us? Help us get through faster, and we'll, spot you. Keep an eye out.
So nice.
Ride
What's your
shotgun, if
back?
you will.
We can tie you to the boat as well. No need to lose
Pulling
you.
or pushing.
Well, just tied. Pushing, I reckon.
I guess pull or push.
So, it's come to this. I'm to be the propeller, am I?
Should you wish, just an idea I thought I'd throw out.
You'd be doing us a service, that's for sure.
Very well. I swore to do my part.
See, like swallows his pride.
I will fix you some of your fancy fish for dinner. How about that? As a reward.
Very well. Yes. I'm all for that.
Right?
You have yourself a deal.
I guess hop hop.
All right.
I will tie Grumble to the boat with whatever rope we have left.
Okay. You have enough to make a short little tether
Yeah.
for him. That's fine. All right. So you set off across this.
Good thinking. Tie me to the fucking boat.
Is there like a stick or something also we can grab to help like...
To help, sure.
Shove
I'll say
off.
you can find like a piece of wood that's really short, but you can get down and
To help shove off?
So we cannot
shove
see
off.
the opposite shore.
Not yet.
Okay.
Does anybody have a needle? Okay.
I might have a needle in my forgery kit actually for fine work.
Actually. Oh, do you? Would you? A needle and forgery?
Yeah, I would think so. For like carving fine things into like wax or something like that.
Perhaps. I actually know one of you has a needle on you at the moment.
What?
Needle?
What do you need a needle for?
I was just thinking if we get lost to find the way north.
To find
But
a way
it may
north?
not work in the bay. Wow. Because you put needles, you like magnetize them, put them on a leaf on water, and they just like point north.
What?
Yeah.
Science?
Is that a real
Science!
thing?
What are you talking about? What'd you say?
If you put a needle like on a leaf on a floating body like water, like in a bowl or something, if you magnetize the needle, it'll turn until it points north.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
So if we get lost at sea, we need to know where north is. But again, the Feywild may not have a true north, like
It's nature
a
fate,
polar
you know that
north.
shit.
Yeah, it might just spin in circles for all we know.
You want to ask for a needle?
Well, we're not lost yet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was
All
just
right.
thinking about it. If we get lost.
Roll a strength check, Grumple, with advantage because your friend is helping you go.
And
I'm just gonna use the bolt, dude. My die just does
is this because
not
you
like.
can't see that far?
No, I like dropped it right in the middle. And it didn't even land on a number. It landed crooked on that thing.
It landed in the tray though.
Okay, so I got a 19 and a 17.
Nice. Y'all watch as this amphibious creature pumps his legs hard. This is a true testament to how strong his legs really are in the water. This is impressive for Grumple.
I'm standing at the back with my javelin at my side, ready to hit anything I see.
Okay.
I will ready in action to attack anything that approaches Grumple's meaty frog legs.
I'm gonna see him
great
in
ass.
action. Probably. Seeing him in action. Yeah, I think Alocasia's gonna be like, you're doing great, and just give him bardic inspiration.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Okay.
It makes you feel very proud.
I feel a little better about my position.
Roll perception, Mira.
Fucking Christ. 3.
3. Everything looks good. Clear waters.
Avast.
Grumple's a nice ass.
Everyone's just looking
Like,
at
damn.
his frog ass. Puffing away.
Those quads.
Impressive.
That's hilarious.
So you're pumping across this water. And it takes you a while. You're a little, no, I'd say you keep up with your normal, you keep up your 40 feet speed with the help of your friend.
Yeah, once you get that momentum.
And y'all make it to the other side successfully.
Ooh, shit.
Whoa, we did it! No incident!
Nice.
Y'all struggles a little.
Oh, it does look the same.
It looks, you can see rocks that kind of come up from the bottom and lead upwards, much like on a beach, how there's like might be the rock section. And you can kind of walk on those to get out onto this stone ledge that leads further in.
How far did I just push us?
You push everyone about 500 feet.
Okay.
Yes.
I can only imagine going
It
around.
was like so far we couldn't see, right? Like the sides.
Say it again? What'd you say?
Was this cavern so big we couldn't see the sides of the cavern?
Once you got in the middle, it was just water and going across.
For perspective, I imagine, like in Indiana, you can see Chicago across the lake, but it's like off on the horizon, like a. Oh,
Also,
like that's Chicago.
also these tunnels like shift and shit
Yeah.
all the time, so I'm sure this lake is shifting also.
Okay, cool.
It feels like you're in an ocean.
How are we taking that fish now?
I'll open it back holding and I'm sorry, allocation. I don't want to stick my paw in there.
Oh, fine. Fish is wet.
It's only 5 feet and there's 15 fish in 5 feet.
Once.
So you should be fine.
Got it. Okay. No, hush now. Silence. I'm gonna go crack and snap its neck.
Oh my god.
Can't bear to listen to that anymore.
I'm gonna use that so much.
Gosh.
You know, I never knew that talking animals went both ways.
Everyone roll a perception check for me.
Pull the 100. All right. Perception.
Oh.
18.
Perception 14.
11.
Okay. Grumple, as you're coming up onto the shore, you look down at one of these rocks, and you can see in the rock there's like something tucked in that is slightly discolored than the rest of the rock. Looks pretty small and flat.
Poke at it with my spear curiously.
It just kind of like moves with the movement of the spear poke.
Just like an object?
Looks
Sort of
like-
fumble with it, and I reach for it.
I guess I'm making a small fucking fire to cook this fish real quick.
Sounds good. You're cooking that up,
Filleting it up.
getting it prepared.
Mm-hmm. Throwing some of the veggies I have in there. Sauteing it. Basting it.
God damn.
You are
Fucking chef out of nowhere.
delicious. You don't have the chef feet. No, you don't have any feet.
No, I'm just talking.
Just a great cook.
You're just a great cook. This is.
I do have all the vegetables and shit to work with it if you're asking.
When you pick this thing up, you realize it's an oyster.
Oh.
Ooh. More food.
Are there more?
Would you like to look around?
Hell yeah.
Take a look.
Okay.
Oh, you got an estimation.
Grumple's gonna go oyster fishing. And roll 7.
Roll a 7. You are able to locate one very small one.
I'll
One
just-
other very small one.
Okay, I'll just open them up and eat them myself.
Roll a D100.
Ooh.
Let's just see. So allocation, as you're cooking this up, you kind of look around and see Grumple. 99.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Pretty good roll.
Okay. I love it.
You grow wings.
That's awesome.
You level up.
You see Grumple kind of fishing around and gather 2 things from the water. As your fish is simmering over the fire, you take a second to walk away and search yourself. Roll investigation. Grumple, you open up one of your clams. Looks delicious. You just eat it right away. It tastes great. This would also be considered a bullywug delicacy. The second one you open it up and you're about to shoot it, and then you see a very small little round something sitting in the center.
Ooh, pearl.
I would sort of like thumb it out of my food.
You do. You get a little pearl.
Okay, cool.
Allocation, what did you roll for investigation?
Natural 20.
Natural 20!
Ooh, hot rolls, baby.
Plus 2.
Plus 22? Shit, dude. Okay.
I just want the food.
I'm actually gonna say,
It's
yeah.
gonna be hard.
You get, you find like 10 of them. You find like 10 of these oysters.
Nice.
You also find, as you're sifting through, hold on, where is it?
I'm gonna turn these clams into canned oysters and shit so they can salt so they can sit longer and not go bad by the end of the day.
Nice.
You put them in salt.
Yeah,
So
in like a container, like an empty like potion bottle or something I have.
Okay.
Like canning them essentially,
Okay.
pickling them so that they don't go bad because that shit has to stay cold and fresh. So can't do that. So it's coming in.
Okay.
As you're searching for these oysters, these oysters, you kind of look to your left and you see something shift barely. If you hadn't been looking at that exact moment, you would not have seen it. It just barely shifts, and you instinctively go out to grab it.
They're shiny.
And you catch something, and it's like when you pull it out, it's like this dark. Its material looks just like the rock it was crawling on, like extremely good disguise. And it's like this. It's like a crab without pinchers.
Pinch, pinch.
This sort of like weird.
Oh, hello there. What are you?
Oops. Gotta talk.
I don't know why I forget. Like, it's such a huge part of your character.
Because it's not typical.
This is the little dude right here. You say what are you? Is that what you said?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, what are you? Hello there, what are you?
I'm a shadow crab.
A shadow crab?
Shadow crab, I'm really good at hiding.
That is a very important trait indeed in the Feywild. Tell me, what are you hiding from?
Anybody?
Well, I'm definitely somebody, but I'm not here to hurt you.
Can I go then?
I'm gonna look at this thing for a second.
Roll me a insight. As you look at this thing.
17.
17. As you're looking at this thing, you're looking at its shell, you're looking at what it's made of. This is the sort of creature you might be able to harvest from and take some of that ability.
Its shell. Oh my god, morality.
Now you can talk to it.
How attached are you to your home? Is there a way that I could perhaps
Feed it to live.
Well, yeah, so what if I could offer you another home? A different home?
That's not.
Is it attached to its body?
That's what I'm trying to
that's
figure
not
out. Oh.
Crabs work.
It stays with me always. I need it to live.
Yes, and how long does your kind typically live for?
It does its imitation of a shrug. This is a question that's.
Tell me, are there more of your kind about?
Yeah.
Where?
It looks down at the water.
Ah, yes. Yes. Ah, yes. She's having
It
a
blinks at you.
Oh god. Oh damn it, this is... You know what? Are you fond of adventure? Would you like to see the world?
Never left home.
Might be nice. There might be other sandy beaches out there for you to see.
Roll persuasion check. Persuading a shadow crab.
Join me on my quest.
I don't want to kill it, I just want to wait till it dies naturally.
Hey, we can throw in the bag of holding. It'll just naturally in there.
It'll be nonetheless.
We don't know yet.
I just felt like I shouldn't kill this thing, even though killing it would be the easiest thing. But now that I can talk to it, all of a sudden I feel like I can't just kill it.
Hey, but the fairy fish?
Yeah, it's a little different. This, I don't know, it seems more valuable. Like,
Made eye contact first.
I did. Persuasion. Shit. 14 plus 6, so dirty 20.
Oh my god.
I don't want to kill it, but I want to shell if I know it's going to be awesome.
Sandy Beach.
Sandy Beach.
Sounds nice.
Doesn't it?
Okay.
Wonderful. If I... We don't know about the dead fish yet, do we?
No, the fish aren't dead yet. How long does it take a fish to die?
Let me Google
I guess
this.
you do have a crab familiar now.
Yeah, I don't know if I have... I do... Holy shit. I'm gonna take a portion of my net and get some bottles of sand and just fix these bottles of sand to this net and fix this net to like my skirt or something and belt. So this little crab thing can just like climb and weave through the rope and hide in these little like jugs of sand.
So you're putting the rope in the bottle, the sand.
Yeah, I'm gonna
in
tie the bottles into the net. Like, you know where the knots are? Just like tie a bottle, like a jug, if you will.
Oh, yes, okay, so it's
And hide-
dangling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like, you know,
Is
like
that what you mean?
yeah, with sand collected from its thing.
Okay.
Kind of like vampire shit, you know, I'm bringing its earth with it.
Okay. You there's not really sand here, but you do grabble like little bits of rock and pebble, like little like gravelly bits.
I'm bringing its ecosystem with
So you have a stealth crab now.
it. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this crab live on my person. Because I can't kill it, but I want its shell.
Sneaky crab.
I have to wait till it dies.
Yeah. It crawls in
Is there
your
like
little
a dead one around anywhere that I can just...
roll.
Could ask it. You have any siblings?
That's why I asked if there's more, like... Oh shit, what was I rolling?
You were rolling perception to see if there were any more.
Ooh, 5.
You don't see any more. Not at the surface.
So everyone, I have a pet crab now.
Really?
Alocasia, you were a strange one.
Well, if I must tell you... Wait, what color is its shell?
It's the same color as these rocks in here, so it's like a very dark black, kind of gray variations that match the lighting change, if there's ever lighting change. Very dark colored crab.
Is it shiny or like glossy or like...
On its belly, there is a little bit of shine and gloss. Not so much on the back.
Tell me which one named crab. I was gonna call it like granite or something dumb. With crab.
Oh,
I'm trying to think of the color.
Graham.
Graham. Well, Graham, cover your ears. It shall could potentially.
I think so. That's what was left over. Is that what you ordered? Duh.
It shall, I think, is worth something.
Can you speak up for the recording?
Oh yeah.
But you're whispering.
Oh yeah.
You could just say you're whispering.
Yeah, we're doing that. So she tells Graham to cover their ears, and then she leans into you two and is like, "It shall could potentially be worth something, but I just can't bring myself to kill it. Silly as that sounds, so I'm gonna wait for it to die."
Oh, yes. You know, I found something that might be worth something as well.
Is this 99 pearl? Is this just like a little bitty pearl or what? I was thinking about trading it to charm.
I was thinking about trading this to Charm.
It's about the size of a normal pearl, so it's, you know, a necklace of pearls. It's about that size.
Okay.
Like a pea, size of a pea.
pea.
Like
Yeah,
a
that's
pea.
good.
Yeah.
Yes, I also found this.
Oh, that's quite pretty.
Roll 2 D100s. You show me off this palm. It is really beautiful. It's like it's got this kind of greenish, pinkish sheen to it, and it seems to shimmer without light being shown on it.
Oh god.
Okay.
Where's the 10? 10. Nope. Wrong.
In like a magical way?
Maybe.
Where's the other top? Is this the right one? No.
Do you already have it out? You already
Here's
have
the
it
other
out.
one. 2 D100s. Oh wait.
You already have it.
But I need the double digit and the single digit.
You're right.
48 and 43.
48 and 43.
Been rolling all like middle numbers, except for those few.
In one of the clams that you have, you open one.
Sorry, what?
The clams that you collected,
The oyster, yeah?
there's one that you open, and there's also a pearl in there, but this one is a black pearl.
And she's gonna pick it up and inspect it. Interesting, I've never seen it black like this. She's gonna roll our teeth. That's what you do to test pearls.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, if it's like sand and gritty, it's like a real pearl. If it's smooth, it's fake.
It thinks across your teeth, but it feels gritty.
Oh, it's definitely a pearl. I'm going to put it in my own
belongings market.
Yeah.
Black pearl
Black pearl.
from a rock oyster.
I think it just die overnight.
Oh, I didn't mean to gain a crab familiar. I want to know what its shit does, but I can't. Alocasia's not a murderer yet.
You just murdered that fish earlier.
I did, but that's like food. I wasn't gonna use this for food. It's gonna be for material. Like it feels different, you know. It was like a pointless murder, not like
It's also
for sustenance.
easier to put something out of its misery when you can hear it dying and gasping for breath.
Yeah,
Grab
it's
it.
more of a. Yeah, that would be like.
Euthanasia.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. There's a difference somehow. I really want to know what its shell does, though. Which means I probably shouldn't feed it, but we'll see if I do or not. I don't even know what rocks eat.
Okay.
Plankton? No plankton. Vegetation.
Well, I will. Did I see you do your teeth pearl thing?
Probably. I don't know. Yeah, probably. She didn't hide it.
Okay, and I'll say, "Oh, what about this? Could you try your strange trick on this pearl as well?" And I give it to you.
Do the same thing.
You don't have any teeth, do you?
I don't know.
There's so many animal questions I'm
Frogs
googling.
have teeth. Look it up.
Normally, I
I don't think so.
Just
swallow whole.
Some have tiny teeth in their upper jaw, on the roof of their mouths.
Look at that horrifying picture. That can't be
that's
real.
not real.
Dude.
That is not
I
real.
mean, that's not real,
Okay. Okay, yeah, so you have little teeny tiny baby teeth. Looks gummy, but there's little baby teeth
I
in
have
there.
little baby teeth.
To chew it should it be necessary.
Little baby teeth.
Even though it is real pearl, if it comes from,
Right.
it should be real, but
Okay.
it was just because it's black, so she tried it like maybe it's different, maybe it's a different gem or something.
Okay.
But she will do it for you.
It clinks and it's gritty.
Yeah, that's definitely real.
Do you think Mistress Charm will want this?
You'd have to ask her, wouldn't you?
I suppose I would.
Did I hear my name?
Yes, actually, as a matter of fact, we were just talking about proposing a trade.
Wonderful. We can't talk about this on location. I think your fish might be burning.
Oh shit!
Yes.
That's right.
Not burning, but almost there.
Yeah. Forgot I was cooking.
What trade are you proposing?
Well, I've recently come into possession of this little thing here, and I sort of show her this pearl which shimmers up without light. And I say, would this be of any value to you?
May I have a look?
Sure. I give it to her.
She takes it and she kind of spins it in her hand and she mutters something. And, oh, yes, I do think this would be of interest. Yes. What are you looking to trade for it? She hands it back.
Well, I have no idea.
Well, you better think about that.
I'm not familiar with your shop, madam.
Ah. Well, I'll tell you what. I have a list of my items somewhere, and give me the evening. I'll find a list for you and let you know.
Sure.
If that's what your items from my shop.
That sounds delightful. I'm in no great hurry.
All right. I think I did have to send the list over to everybody in the chat.
You did. I was just wondering if you were going to propose some random thing.
Oh,
Doesn't really matter.
let me think on that. Yeah.
Yeah, Grumple, it's a well done, but the delicacy nonetheless. Gives you your fish.
Well, thank you. I swallow it whole.
Doesn't even savor it.
There's like a plate in my. I just like.
Plate and all.
Whips it off the plate. Yeah. Or I don't know. I guess if you. Were you holding the fish? when you
No,
did?
I imagine it's like on a giant leaf or something.
Like a rock that
We'll
you just
just
been cooking it on.
snatch it off.
Well, I imagine we don't have any little pots or pans in our packs.
You could.
But I'm just saying, like, there's like a giant leaf to serve it on that.
But there's not really vegetation.
Oh,
down
that's
here.
right.
Yeah. That's why I suggested a rock. But you may use a pot or pan or any other creative
I
surface.
guess just keep it in the pan that it's
Sure.
cooking in.
Sure. So it's hot in the pan.
Okay. Well, yeah, I will just like
Ah.
snatch it out of the pan, swallow it whole, and then belch tremendously and say,
Superb! But or not, it's delightful.
Ira, this strikes you as a little odd that he would eat something in one gulp, belch rudely in front of someone who's just taken the time to cook him a meal. This is odd behavior for a person of nobility. Kind of rude.
I really don't understand your ways.
Whatever do you mean? I've paid compliments to the chef. I'll rip another one.
Belches loudly.
It was delicious.
I just think the way I do things back in my castle is much different from, I'm sure, the way that you do things here. I just feel like a fish out of water. And he winks. He leans into it.
Oh my gosh, that'll get a laugh out of us.
How does Grumble laugh?
Good one, master. Good one. You know, I'd be quite interested in knowing about your court or where you're from.
I'm from here.
Are the people who
yeah,
rule
yeah.
where you're from?
The Fae.
Well, you're from like a different way part. You're like from the New York, right?
A different part of the face.
Super
Yeah,
crazy
not the
far
one
away
you've been.
part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there people like Babylona where you're from? A ruler?
Well, my court has a queen.
There have been some archfays come across. They can be quite dangerous.
Are you fond of your queen or these archfays?
Oh, hell no.
No? Why not?
The Fae, what? Have you not been where I've been? All they want to do is play tricks on you, or make you their slave, or take over your home, or do banditry, or whatever suits their fancy. They will pound and minion.
I would sooner take a dagger to the throat than see harm caused to my queen.
Yes, I can't say the same for Babylona. But we've never had any nasty surprises like that in Downfall, at least. Perhaps because she was there.
Maybe. I know that sometimes they do destruction for no reason. Yet.
Can you destroy things for no reason?
I honestly don't know what Archfey do. I just remember that they were
Oh,
powerful.
the Archfey destroy things for no reason.
Archfey,
Were they good or
from
not?
where you're from, they're extremely powerful, get bored very easily, and do whatever they want to entertain themselves. And that often includes like screwing people over in deals or just like playing with people in different ways, not necessarily nefarious, but just for their own entertainment. That's, I mean, we can always talk about what more you know about that later, but that's the basic level for now.
Well, that's what she explained.
I suppose we've been quite fortunate not to encounter such foes.
Yes.
It would be quite nice to run into an elf here around here.
Why are you so fond of your queen, Master? Is it simply a matter of honor?
Well, yes, but not misdirected, not blindness for sure. She's quite ruthless in her endeavors, but I wouldn't say in a bad way. There's a lot of people who have different opinions about her and her kingdom, but she's led them straight and true for a very, very long time. She is the good of all in most of her actions, though she doesn't share it. And that kingdom would not be as bright and last as long without her, and that's why I serve her to the best of my ability.
A secretive queen. I suppose in some respect it's not terribly different from Bavlorna. We never saw much of her, but there was never much trouble either.
Well, Erengir will never slaughter those in the streets, that's for sure.
Yes, that was rather unexpected. I can't say I've ever seen anything like it. But I suppose that's why we're here. Or rather, to find your daughter.
Yes, to get to where she is, we start with Scabatha. She's the one she was my goal. That's where the child was taking me. That's where we were going.
Is Charm here? Do you know anything of this Scabatha, Mr. Charm?
Well, I know she's another powerful being of this realm, related to Bavlorna and Enderlin. They've never gotten along very well. I know that much. I'm sorry, but there's just not much I can tell you about them.
Well, I don't know much myself.
I suppose once we're there, we can find out more and do some reconnaissance.
Of course, it's always good to gather your own information.
Thinking of the possibility of finding Clementine, kind of reinvigorates her. Well then, shall we be off? Speaking of daughters, I must go find mine.
Yes, where are we at right now?
Still
Still traveling. You reach the other side of the thing. You've collected
Yeah,
your
we just
food.
woke up, yeah.
Eating. Okay.
We're up the rocks, or we're going up the rocks.
It's probably like midday, yeah?
Well, I think we're just starting now,
You're
right?
just starting your day.
Okay.
You
Well, we
can
had
have
to
a
build the
conversation.
fort.
Say what?
We had to build the raft.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is probably
Right.
No, that
We
was
reached the other side and then we set up camp, right?
No, because it didn't take all day to make the raft. It just took a second, right?
Oh, I'm trying to get lost on what time of day it is here.
Well, because we made camp.
Built the
Or
raft at
cross
start
over.
of day.
Before you cross over, you made camp.
So we
and then you
started our
crossed.
day
Yeah.
by building the raft
Yeah.
and
Yes.
then crossing.
Yeah.
And then you stop for lunch, I guess, to make one of those fish.
Yeah.
So yeah, midday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we best be on our way.
Okay, yeah.
We don't want to lose all the time we saved crossing this pond.
Yes, for some reason we went backwards.
Very well. All right. Well, onward we go. Wanna roll again to try and lead.
No, I'm gonna
No.
let Charm lead here because he was fairly comfortable before, but now that we've crossed a weird detour, he wants to get his foot in for a second.
Yeah, she's the one that said she could find a way.
That's right. She did.
It's your turn to shine, Charm.
My turn to shine. Please, I've been shining this whole time. And she kind of looks around. She kind of does her thing where she goes off for a minute or two, and then she'll come back and kind of navigate. Ah, yes, this way. She leads you down a tunnel.
Follow.
Follow. Cool. Grumple, you haven't rolled for the day yet, have you? I don't think you have.
Rolled for the day?
Nope. Roll a d20. I think we got your allocation.
Hey,
13.
you got it in the bowl.
I saw it jump too. I was like, yeah, just 13.
Okay. Whatever doubts you had about Charm being able to find the way through this area are quickly pushed away because she seems to navigate fairly well. She keeps you away from danger. She reroutes when she needs to. You do another, the rest of the day of travel before you're able to find another place to set up for camp. And as you set up, she's like, well, I think maybe another day of travel or so, we should be able to get to where we're going.
Wonderful.
This is
Yes.
quite exciting.
Be out of these tunnels. I'm sorry it's taken so long. I'm normally quite faster when I'm by myself. This is odd.
So it happens. So in groups.
I suppose so. Interested in traveling with companions, though.
It's been very interesting.
Still alive.
Yes, it was. I do feel quite regretful about the shroud.
I want to be rolling insight on like all of these statements, but it's just not Grumple.
Oh, it's just not
It's
Grumple.
not Grumple.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
He's a face value kind of guy right now.
I'm going to take last watch since Grumple doesn't know how to be quiet in the mornings.
I apologize. I'm trying.
Well, maybe you need some more rest, so why don't we tire you out? I'll grab my spear.
Yes, I rather like the sound of that. I'll grab mine and we can train.
Alright.
So we'll do some physical training this time.
Physical training.
Yeah. So I'll go through some like just basic soldier like procedures and motions, kind of like you learning kung fu for the first time. You're just like practicing a punch. So we're just like practicing some lunges and some swipes.
Form.
And I'm correcting his form. Yeah, I'm trying to get him a little bit more sturdy on his feet.
So this will be where I start learning Ira's like backslash technique, or I guess if you're teaching me with the javelin, then maybe.
I mean, either way. I mean, you can lead it too. I mean, you can just be like, "How do you use that thing?" I'll show you.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about it earlier because I've never seen a Leonin, and I've probably never seen a double-bladed scimitar.
They're very rare
Yeah.
because they're elvish made. Very
So
like,
Grumple at some point would definitely express like an interest in your unique weapon. But if you like, save that for like campfire talk sometime.
Well, no, I think it would come about fairly naturally within the training.
Yeah.
So maybe you make note of it while I'm teaching you javelin stuff. And I think Ira would be like, "You're not ready for that yet," but I'll pull it out and do a couple of maneuvers so you can kind of watch me.
Like a bowkin might be good to
Yeah.
practice with.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I'll say Ira does is like, so when you're using a javelin, you're using these kind of motions, and you can kind of see that when I use this with my double-bladed scimitar, that I'm kind of using these, but they're a little bit modified. So I'm showing you kind of the differences between the two weapons
So
to highlight the strengths.
when Grumple will turn like his spear to do like some of the backslash that you have described doing, we will sort of both take note that unlike your weapon, it's just sort of a blunt end. Could use some improving upon in some kind of way. But Grumple will start learning your techniques and take note of what you
Yeah.
show him.
Because the basics of using a spear is probably the basics of using the double-bladed scimitar. So,
Pretty much, yeah.
yeah.
Roll some athletics with advantage because you've got a good teacher here.
+6. Athletics.
Hope for the best.
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh, I do have a good teacher. All right, I have a 19 on that.
19 on that. Then the few nights before that you were doing this, it was taking him a while to pick up. He seemed very clumsy, but it seemed that something has clicked. And the moves and stances that you're showing him, the different way to swing the blade, scimitar versus javelin versus spear, he's picking up on it really quickly now. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well.
That's right.
There might be some, oh shit, what was that phrase? You might be worth your weight in stones after all. I guess that's what I'll say.
I certainly hope to be. I would love to be as formidable as yourself or Lady Allocation someday.
Well, it's quite an honorable reason to fight.
I will say, training with you, it is very apparent that Grumple looks up to Ira. Because, like, you're a killing machine.
Yeah, I'm not so bad.
You're not so bad. So, yeah. Cool.
Allocation's just humming to herself, making dinner, working on her frog song, humming.
Let's do another roll for that. I love that.
One thing I'm gonna teach her.
Everyone that
Maybe you hear. Oh no.
Persuasion? What was it?
no, you're working on this little song. It'd be like performance, I think.
You said charisma, right?
Yeah.
Performances and charisma.
Performance is charisma.
4. Still
You know,
reflecting.
doing this by yourself and trying to do it, there is a disconnect that is happening, and you are not quite able to. Like, you have this idea and you want to go with it, but something's not clicking. Something else.
Soup song.
The soup's gone?
Soup song. Food ready.
Soup. Oh.
Meat.
Delightful. I'm starved.
What did you make?
Oh, just fish and roots.
Is it the special fish?
Mm-hmm. In the soup.
When you consume this fish, you feel it like fill you in a robust way. You get 2 temporary HP when you eat this fish.
All of us?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is phenomenal, Lady Allocation. I've not had cooking like this since I was but a mere tadpole.
I do think it's the bacony tasting mushrooms that really just, shine through the broth of these fish. The bone just melting, it's delectable. You could just simply crush through them with your teeth boiling them long enough.
Yes, phenomenal.
I belch as loudly as I can.
It echoes.
Ira shakes his head. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not quite used to this line of cooking. When I'm in places like this is very refreshing.
Well, what can I say? One of the things I learned from motherhood, to take care of more than just myself after all.
Could quite
That's all
use
she said.
these.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
You give me a look. Wisdom. Okay. 12.
12. As you say that, you have a moment. It's almost like panic. The panic that sets in when you're faced with that task you've been avoiding for a long time. Mm-hmm. And it hits you momentarily and it almost sets in, but then you just kind of breathe and you get through it.
Almost like as she catches her breath.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, I cooked for everyone. Okay. And again, I will take second watch.
I'll take first watch.
Okay, she's gonna find a nice tree and just trance.
Nice tree. There's no trees down here.
A rock that looks like a tree with any sort of
You find a sizable rock.
This is a good rock.
I like that boulder.
Roll perception, Ira. Hey, look, you made it in the tray.
I make it in the tray.
I know you do.
I do not perceive well though. That's a 5.
5. What's got you distracted?
I was just thinking about that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ira takes a peek at Alocasia meditating up on that rock and looks down at his blade And he's like, for a second, he was a little too like calm, and with the group, he got distracted with training and playing chess like he used to, and he kind of just like blocked it off. But he killed the Shroud, and he knows he didn't, but he killed the Shroud. So looking at Alocasia, knowing how distressed that she was after it happened, he's like, we're just fucking all lying to ourselves if we're not being upset, and that this happened down here. Like, we're almost out of here and nothing else bad has happened. Like, we've just gotten away fine after somebody died. Like, he's in his head.
In your head so much.
He recalls the failure and the grief. It's good.
Yeah, like he was distracted and it just hits him like a truck. And like he's freaking out, but he's like, it's alright, my God's gonna... Like he's just getting tossed all over the place.
Okay. You don't see anything. Everything looks good to you. Your watch passes. Alocasia, taking the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
I think Ira probably doesn't see tonight either.
Fuck. 7.
7. Yeah, roll a con saving throw.
No. I'm just gonna take an exhaustion.
You're just gonna take it?
Yeah.
Okay. 7. You also do not see anything this night. Everything looks clear. Is there anything that's distracting Alocasia at the moment?
She's just trying to... wondering why she felt that feeling earlier.
Focusing
Like-
on that.
Yeah, like, that was weird. I felt that a long time. What is that feeling? Like, what is this? Uh-oh, wait. Like, what? Yeah, she's just...
Okay.
Similarly wise, just like,
Mulling
wait a
that
minute.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a sense of panic, which means it's anxiety, so there's probably a physical response, so she's just like, what would have triggered that? But shit. Maybe it's just because they're getting close to where they're going, maybe?
Grumble's peacefully sleeping away.
I will say,
I was gonna say, do you think Crumple's sleeping okay?
I think Grumple is probably recovering much faster than everybody else is. But he will probably stay close to the fire. And it will certainly dawn on Grumple that while he doesn't know the way back through the tunnels, it's the only way home for him. He doesn't know the way back, and he realizes the others probably don't know the way to the Shroud's grave either. None of them really know. It's like kind of lost in the middle of nowhere.
Lost in the...
I love that.
So once these...
It's kind of fitting, though, for him that had no sense of direction to be lost. And, like,
Oh my gosh.
and the
You're right, it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, Grumple's still feeling very stranded, but then we'll probably just like sleep it off.
Okay.
Just a nightcap of anxiety, you know?
Charm's the only one who would be able to find it again. Maybe.
So you'll get a full night's rest. Most of you. You'll wake up with a level of exhaustion era. And I think we will begin this day next time we get together. This is our last day of travel. It seems, hopefully, everything goes well.
Almost there.
Almost there.
The anticipation.
Almost there.